Welcome to Conan Exiles, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day. I cannot wait to jump in today because they just released a massive update. Conan Exiles Enhanced just dropped, which is a full visual overhaul in Unreal Engine 5 of the original game. And it's been a bit since I played the original. I did play some, haven't done it on the channel yet though. But this might be the perfect time to jump in, and at least myself, no matter how much I stream it or whatever, I'm thinking I'm going to be starting another playthrough in this. It's a phenomenal game for those of you who don't know what it is, and we're going to react to the launch trailer of this update here soon. But thank you all for joining us today. Same, hope you're doing well. Irksome, welcome in. Drunken Dragon, welcome. Peggy, welcome in. Draysham. Nova, welcome in. Argon, welcome. Heck yeah. Guys, I cannot wait. It's going to be so cool. Poisonable, welcome in. It looks phenomenal. It looks absolutely phenomenal. And yeah. So let me pull up the trailer and all, and then we'll do that. And then I'm going to start a fresh save. If you guys like it, maybe we'll have to do a few other videos, you know, maybe a little starter house build video or something. So, you know, keep me posted, keep letting me know. Hey, Calidrin, welcome in. Because, yeah, this game does have really awesome building. Will it be better than Windrose? They're completely different games, honestly. It's pretty hard to compare the two. Emery's, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Never played this. Looking forward to seeing what it's about. Heck yeah. Welcome in. Sounds like you need to reinstall the game again. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. They did, you know, some updates. I had some old mods and other things on my previous save, so I went ahead and like wiped them and tried to launch it. So far, working okay for me, so that's good. Really Bad Gamers Club, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope the update is great. Yeah, so far, you guys, from the testing I've done, they gave it to me a little early. It's phenomenal. Like, my computer doesn't even know it's running. It runs so smooth. And yeah, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And it like almost runs better than the base game for me, even though it's like looks way better than the original. So pretty crazy. Zelly, welcome in. Amber, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Never played it, but this might make you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and fair warning for anyone, you know, possibly in the cozy side of the community and things. This game is not as PG as some of my other games I've done on the channel. You know, there's a little more gore or things like that. I'm turning nudity off. There is nudity mode, full nudity. If you do want that, I'm turning it off for the sake of streaming and stuff. But just a fair warning for anyone, you know, who might be watching with kids or something, because I know some people do. Not that my channel's made for that, but yeah, it is live. It came out. It dropped exactly an hour ago, so you can go ahead and install it right now. Great game. Like to see more? Heck yeah, Peggy. Yeah, so this should be fun. Before we get started, though, I want to give a big thanks to G-Portal. A bunch of you already know who they are, but they're sponsoring today's stream, and they host game servers. They have Conan Exile servers. You can host big servers for this game. There's crazy servers for Conan Exiles with PvP, PvE, quest lines, story systems. The mods for this game are insane. The creative mode, the dev commands, like... This game is actually pretty crazy. There's a lot, and it's been out for a while. So yeah, be sure to check them out. I have their link there in the pin chat on YouTube. I'll put it in the comment as well. Or if you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and click the banner. You can save another 10% off on server hosting for any game servers through that link, along with Conan. So yeah, really appreciate G-Portal for sponsoring. They're one of the only server hosting companies I really trust and work with all of my servers as well. Hosted the Hightail, Valheim, Enshrouded, Windrose, all that good stuff through them. So big thanks to G-Portal. Yeah, big hype. Anyways, heck yeah. No, it'll be awesome. Sounds like they cleaned up the code, or maybe UE5 is actually getting better. Yeah, I mean, these guys really, they actually partner with the people from Nightingale to do this visual rework in Unreal Engine 5, which is interesting. It's cool. But what's really nice, they did already fix a lot of the older, like, bugginess or performance stuff about the game, which is great. You know, for example, first launching it up, I now have proper windowed full screen and all the, like, other things that I didn't like as much about the original game just with that. So they've already fixed some good stuff just with the starting screen. They've merged the two worlds, so Isles of Sipta and the original game are now, like, you can teleport between the two. It's awesome. It is awesome. So that effectively makes your world like twice as big if you have the Isles of Sipta DLC. And yeah, I've got that one. I've got a lot of mods and other DLCs for it. So yeah, it's a fun game. Just haven't done it much on the channel, but hey, this is a cool day. It's a great game, and I'm glad they did a rework there. Okay, you guys, let me pull up the trailer. I think we're ready to check it out. Let's see here. Let me go to display. Okay, you guys ready? It looks phenomenal. And like, it even almost looks better in the game than the trailer. It's insane.
They thought it was over, Exile.
It's pretty good.
You were defeated, broken, forgotten.
Look how good that looks.
They were wrong.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job with the revisualization and stuff. The water, the lighting, so nice. Mr. Notches, welcome in.
Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive.
Yeah, this is crazy looking. The mountain biome and stuff, man. I remember when I played this, you know, and now it's like a new game. Yeah, this is amazing. Download it now, heck yeah.
Reclaim your place. Return to the exiled lands.
Yeah, freaking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hey Ebony, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Starting Sipta or starting main game and go to Sipta. So I myself am kind of starting the main game, but I can show you, I mean, I don't know if there's like an official, because I haven't played like a whole lot of this. They gave me some early access. I jumped in and checked it out a bit. But I haven't played a whole lot, so what we can do is essentially, you know, start in the, oops, there we go. We can start in the main game and then teleport to Sipta, like, as an admin or other things. There might be, like, portals and in-game stuff. I mean, we'll have to check it out, right? It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go to my game capture. And we will go ahead and start it up. Really tempted to reinstall and give it a go. Had something like 400 hours over the years. Nice. Nice. Hear anything about them maybe giving away DLC to pre-existing owners? Oh, I did not hear about that, but maybe. They very well might. So we'll see. Had the Sipta expansion for years, but never went there. Oh, gotcha. Just got it for the Stormglass set. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice building set. I've got a lot of the building sets now. It's great. Yep. You hear smell, right? Pro said there might be portals. We'll see. We'll see how this works. How this all works. So I know how to get to it, you know, in the admin mode, but yeah, should be a lot of fun. There's an update for Conan Exiles. Yeah, huge one, Ebony. So let me go to single player. I just went ahead and started a new world. This game has like a really crazy good character creator and stuff, so I spent a little time, you know. Okay, play solo. And the loading times are just wicked fast. We're already in. There it is. So look at how good this looks, you guys. If you just came from playing the original, this visual enhancement is insane. Absolutely insane. So, I need to, let's see, interact with the notes. Looks like I can get a water skin here. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump in. This game is phenomenal. The interaction, the lore, the story, Yeah, it's really great. Really great.
Saved for their own place. I cannot.
Yeah, you keep your DLCs, anything from you purchase from the store. Yeah, definitely. So I have all of mine. So if I open the map right now, you can see Exiled Lands and Isle of Sipta. So I can switch between looking at the two, and then if I want to, I can seamlessly like teleport between the two if I want to just like right click on the map. If I go into the settings, and then I can go into server, and then in here administration, I can just click make me admin. And the admin mode in this game, you know, there's full like, you know, camera mode, building mode, creative mode. It has everything that the good survival games have. So you know, you can change the time of day, the weather, every single thing about the world, essentially. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And as far as, let's see, UI, I was thinking I was going to, let's see, subtitles, contextual controls. Let me just uncheck that. Yeah, there we go. That just gets rid of the little controls prompts behind the chat there. So yeah, this is amazing. So we have to investigate the smoke nearby. This feels so nostalgic. Yeah, this game's fun. I'm curious to see how this stuff looks. Already though, the desert, like, this looks phenomenal. I'm playing on max settings in my GPU temps while streaming to 3 platforms on max settings in this game. Only 45 degrees Celsius. It runs really good. Really, really good. Can you add moss roofs though? I don't know, Trayshon. Maybe they have a DLC for moss roofs. All right, let's take this meat there. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again in this game and all that stuff. You know, it's been a bit, and it's a pretty complex, pretty in-depth game. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stones. So yeah, eat and drink. You must stay hydrated, survive. And the more I stay in the shade as well, you know, I'll drain a little bit less. So it's got a few mechanics, I think, with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and eat a food. All right, gather plants and bushes. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It looks so good though, it's so clean. Also looking forward to playing. Heck yeah, welcome in. Forgot how many DLCs you've bought over the years. Got 8 sets, nice. Well, there's your time to jump back in then, huh? Amazed seeing this before and after clips. Yes, on the other trailer too. Yeah, it's stunning, and it actually, like, it looks that good or better in game. Like, this is seriously impressive. It's just crazy to see that old, you know, game and kind of the rework here. You can change, you know, character FOV, combat styles, you know, like looking versus like being able to look around your character. They have so much customization with this game. So many different options. This was kind of one of the original forerunners of survival building games back in the day, before Valheim and stuff. It's been around for a hot minute, for sure. And it's cool to be, you know, playing a game in full 1.0 with such an awesome update with this. So I'm just going to gather some of these because we're going to need some clothing. Go into the shade over here. All right, so we got some sandals. Go ahead and make those. We got some gloves, some of the leggings, and a tunic. So I'll just go ahead and automatically equip when they're crafted. Hey Alpha, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Played on console, had a ton of DLCs, but on PC only have Isles of Sipta and Blood and of the Sand. Oh, yeah, I didn't know they didn't transfer over. I wasn't sure. Yeah. Okay, spend attribute points. There we go. So now we got some ragamuffins. There we go. Okay, so attributes. I have 3 points. And in this game, I found a lot that the agility, I think. Which one was the stamina again? I think the agility was the one I liked to go in. Yeah, precision strike. I mean, well, this is nice, but let's see here. Vitality, it was the grit. Increases your armor. Yeah, armor is a nice one to have. I might go into this one. Well, at least once I start getting more armor, but I don't know. Vitality or grit? Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2 points into here and 1 point into vitality. Let's do that for now. Sounds good. Crazy to think Ark made you pay for their engine upgrade And then all the DLCs, yeah. No, this one's pretty nice, and the DLCs aren't that crazy. You know, you don't need them for the game and stuff like that. What is Authority? That's a good question. So Authority is your command over villagers and NPCs. This game has a pretty in-depth follower NPC system where you can, you know, essentially enslave, you know, NPCs to fight for you, or, you know, do things for you, craft stuff like that. So yeah, active followers, let's see, yeah, active followers will go to enemies attempting to force them to attack your follower. You have let's see, your active followers are inspired by your battle prowess and have their health restored when you deal damage in combat. So it's basically like you can bring people to fight with you, and your authority essentially upgrades them. It's kind of like Soul Mask, yeah, a little bit like Soul Mask in that way. A little bit different in the sense that Soul Mask has like the full automated system, you know, kind of like Asuka or something, or like Bellwright. But this game is more of, yeah, it's more themed around what it does well and stuff, so it's going to be a little different, but very similar, yeah. Very similar. Is that the right word, Thrall? Yes. Yes. Definitely. Alright, so search for more survivors. Follow it and search for more. Okay, so I think we just follow the broken road. This is your game. Been playing for years, thousands of hours. Favorite game of all time, Carl. Dang. That's awesome. No, it's a phenomenal game. I might have to get back into it a little bit. Okay, so gather stones now. I'm gonna, well, yeah, I kind of skipped ahead. I kind of skipped ahead of myself. And let me know too, by the way, guys, audio and all that stuff. If sound levels need to be adjusted and things. Like I said, I haven't streamed this game before, so all right, now gather branches. I'll go find some more of those. A bunch of them on the hill here. Ever played Palworld? I actually haven't. I ended up doing Enshrouded and other games in place of that. And I'm not sure that I will. You know, maybe Guardians of the Wild Sky, because that's a little bit similar and a little more my style if I played a game like that. But all right, so now we gotta craft a stone pick. Go ahead and make that. And you have to fight James Earl Jones in this? I don't think so. Put 1,000 hours into Conan Exiles, have all the DLCs, going to give this a try. Heck yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Poor backlog, gonna spend countless hours back in Conan. Oh, it's fun, it really is. You harvest stone with the stone pick. Alright, and by the way, like, quality of life in this game is awesome. It's a much harder core, like, harsher survival game. It's more punishing, but, you know, all your resources respawn, you know, every good thing I like in games, it does. So, it's very good. Alright, let me get some stones. Alright, craft a stone weapon. So, to do that, I have to go into the knowledge, and then weapons, and then the warrior route. Let's see here. I believe, where were the, it's gonna tell me what to search here. Unlock the warrior, bruiser, or the, okay, so I'm gonna go into knowledge, we're gonna search, and we're gonna search for the warrior, which I believe is right there. But yeah, you can use this because the knowledge is where you get all your stuff. So ancestral knowledge, warrior. You can see I need another thing to unlock it. There we go, the warrior there. So I have the ancestral one, but I need to unlock this one. It's going to have a cost of points, which is 0 to unlock it. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. And now in our crafting, we see I have a recipe for a stone sword. So I can go ahead and craft that. People might have issues with the drum beat. You've had issues with trying to put you to sleep at some point. I mean, fair point. As soon as we get out of this like little starting spot, I think the drum goes away. Hopefully it's not too bothersome to y'all. Follow the road. Okay. Leads further north. It's time to leave the scorching heat of the desert behind. You can open your map. Your map is always available to help you. Yep. And it's a big map. We get all biomes. We've got a whole swamp jungle area, the whole desert, like a darker, you know, red rock spot, a nice like spruce, you know, conifer forest. We have a lava biome, a winter biome, and then that's only this map. And then you've also got the Isles of Sipta DLC. So I'm just going to keep following this. I'm glad I picked up that water skin because, yeah, begin to feel dizzy from thirst. So I'm going to have to drink up a little bit there. Let's see. Sealed water skin. There we go. Got a little more water now. All right. Craft a bedroll. Here we go. So we're now officially in the world here. This looks so phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's out already. It is out already. Is Windrose back? You want more Windrose, Kyle? We'll be doing plenty more. Plenty more of that. That and this game are going to be my big ones for, you know, between now and Enshrouded and Valheim 1.0 and stuff. Oh, man. So we're out of, like, the sandstorm in the desert there. Now look at this. Look at this render distance, the graphics. This is beautiful, and my computer fans aren't even going. It's like I'm almost expecting it to, like, feel like I'm playing a Ghost right now. It's awesome. This is freaking great. Alright, so bedroll is here. We just need the, you know, a few fibers and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that. It even auto-crafts some of the necessities needed to make it and stuff now. This is cool. Alright, so gained a level. So now I need to place the bedroll, essentially. Which I'm not sure where I want that to go. And go ahead and put the, let's see, handful of insects. Yeah, I forgot the one key was the, I gotta get used to all of it here. Game is a re-release with better graphics. Yeah. This is not a whole lot of, you know, new content or anything. Mostly just some bug patches, quality of life stuff, and then the full graphics overhaul. I mean, look at this, you guys. Same crazy stuff, but like way better looking. Yeah, new engine, Unreal Engine 5. It's all updated. Look at the water here. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. And like some of the rivers, they've got like the little like waves that kind of like lap up on the shore, you know, kind of like Windrose and stuff now. But yeah, this is freaking awesome. So cool. Yeah, the shadows move as the day progresses. Oh yeah. We get all the good stuff. Nanite, Lumen. It's great. Really great. So you guys, we got to figure out where the bedroll goes, I guess, and then maybe, if y'all like today's stream, maybe I'll do a video for building a starter house. But to find a good spot, I'm thinking I'm gonna cross over. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Oh, hey, we've got a big boy. I can use control to kick him. I'm like used to Windrose combat because I've been playing so much of that. All right, let's try to get him here. Use a special attack. Alright, there we go. And like I warned, it's bloodier than some games. So you can harvest these guys with the cleaver, I think. But I kind of like to harvest a lot of stuff with the pickaxe because you get more like flesh or other useful things early game. But you get different things depending on what you harvest it with. There's also the skinning knife, you know. So you can harvest them with different stuff to get different things. Yeah, stone daggers are OP for bleed. They're pretty nice. Yep. And a bunch of you will probably honestly know more about this game than I do. Like, you know, I only have like 60 hours in it. I have not played, you know, a whole bunch. And that was just like messing around with building and all kinds of that stuff. So, you know, like there you go. We get bone, we get hide, and everything natural resource wise, I do believe spoils over time. I set my settings to be normal, and then I set my death penalty to keep my my hotbar but lose my backpack, because this game is brutal to do body recovery. So I figured I'd start with that. If I want a little bit more of a challenge, I'll set it to lose everything. 310 hours, or 3,100, 310. Oh my gosh, that's how many hours you have in the game. That's crazy. That is awesome. See, let's get this little guy. Come on, buddy. I need some stuff. We can cook up some goodies. Okay. Man, where do we build? This is like stunning. It looks so different. Like I hardly even recognize these locations. This is amazing. I don't know. Where do you guys like the best starter locations? So what's cool about this, you know, it's not procedural. Everything's handcrafted, you know, dungeons, quests, they're awesome. But you also have, like, the map squares, you know? So, like, if any of you have best recommendations for a nice starter spot, let me know. You know, like, say map square 4F or something, you know, or, like, 4G, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if any of you have a lot of experience and you have nice preferred spots to build for your starter base. I'd be curious, because I'm thinking of plunking something down, a little something down here, and getting started. But in the meantime, I'll put my bedroll, I don't know, maybe in here or something, but you would also like to know, yeah, I'm curious to see what people think, you know? I feel like I don't have enough hours in the game to say exactly where I'd like a base, and, like, I'm just kind of stunned by how good this all looks that, like, I'd build it anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like people will probably have better recommendations of where to go. Usually use the islands in the Sentinel. Okay. Normally people start where I'm at. Okay, like in this area here. I guess it's probably not a bad spot, but yeah, you can choose your starting area now. Pretty sure I saw that setting. Yep. That is true for different challenges and stuff. Always like building in the pirate area. Good vibes. Yeah, that's a cool spot. The big pirate ship. Up behind the first dragon. It's close to iron. Yeah, that's something I'm considering. Is like where, you know, where we got some stuff up in here. There's so much iron in this section of the map. Far north is beautiful. It is. It's very nice. So yeah, maybe I go like, I don't know. I'm gonna explore around a little. Maybe on like a mesa. Being by this water though with this visual update is so nice. Officially need to upgrade the potato. You'd be surprised at how good this game runs. It's the most performance-friendly like survival game I've ever played now. And the enhancements, I'm still only running. And that's some sun flares right there. I'm still only running on max settings, but 45 degrees Celsius on the GPU. It is so smooth. All right, I don't think these guys are. Yeah, they are hostile if you get close to them. They start you off pretty easily, but I don't know if oh yeah. No, this ain't good. I forgot. The rolling is the Alt key. I might die here actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I can't. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. It's pretty brutal. I gotta use the combat style again. Your GPU doesn't even meet the minimum spec. Okay, well, I mean, maybe you could play it and turn some things down. So because I didn't place the bedroll, we start back at the original, you know, spot. But maybe I could get a higher vantage point this time and see what we got. So I lost the backpack stuff, but you can see I keep my hotbar with the death settings I had. You like the Highlands? Yeah. Remember you telling me about some people you're working with wanting to help a new so you need to comment that. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm okay. NR one of many. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll find some good spots. Ooh, it's dark. Spooky. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way, and we're gonna try to find like a high point to see. And I think on the map as well, yeah, it shows our gravestone, so we can go find our death loot and things. And there's also a mini map, you know, mod for this thing. If you guys like mini maps or stuff like that, it'll show you around. Dang, oh my gosh! When it's night, it's night. This is pretty crazy. F6 is the prime spot. Build where the large tree is on top of the hill. Next to the camp city, plenty of resources, caves, the savannah, the sulfur pits. Okay, F6. Oh, yeah. That's a nice spot. You got the two plateaus, and you're saying, Bill, where there's the big tree, or like up in this area here. That square of the map. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll make our way up there. If I can make it without dying. All right, and for you guys to see, I'm wondering if I have just a general, like, yeah, a gamma slider. So it's on 2.2. I'm gonna plop it to like 2.7. Is that a little better for nighttime? You guys can see a little bit of something. Yeah, instant loading now. That's wild. Yeah. No, seriously, this game, the performance is crazy good. Crazy good for what they've done to it. Looks great. Awesome. Okay. I'll just have to turn the gamma back down a little bit for day, or it's gonna look a bit washed out. So just remind me if I forget. It would be cool if survival games had like daytime and nighttime mode. You know, that'd be kind of nice. Okay, so we're gonna slowly make our way up to the square. F6. I like it. I like it, you guys. That might be good. And if any of you are curious and seeing more of the world and stuff too, I can always teleport around, show you other biomes. Ooh, we got some big boys out tonight. Hello there. I don't think they swim, so it's always easy to escape them if you swim through the water. Yeah, it's so nice. Performance of this game is great. Yeah, I've been commenting about day and night visual settings for a while. Yeah, a lot of work for the devs apparently. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I imagine it probably would be, but there's a little bunny there. We can get it? I don't know. I'll leave it alone for now. Hey RC, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, it said some mods don't work anymore, but expected that. They'll probably be updated like really quick. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, some of the mods I had installed are no longer, working with, because it's a different engine. That makes total sense until they update. All right, so I'm gonna swim across here. I guess we're just gonna keep a lookout for some stuff, and hopefully we don't run into anything crazy. Yeah, this looks stunning though. My gosh, and the sky and stuff too. Also have quests to do in the starting point. Yeah, you ever go to F6, have to come back every time? This is true. I mean, I could just like place a bedroll kind of in this area here. And then we'll just make it up to F6 eventually when we want to build. Okay. No, that's a good idea. I like that plan. So maybe for now we choose like a nice little maybe this nice little cove right here. It allows us to climb up and go that way. But we're kind of by the water, maybe on this side, because we've got some more stones and, I don't know, maybe some resources, little island. Easy enough for mod creators to update, hopefully. That'd be nice. Yeah. Can place it and pick it up and move, yeah, to the next step, for sure. Okay, let's do that. It has been a while, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so we have to place it where it's not, like, overlapping with another object. This will work for now. Okay, spawn point updated, so we already did that, and if I want, I can go to it, hold E for more options. I can interact, dismantle, return to inventory, move it, or, stuff like that, so it's nice. Alright, slay an enemy. Hey, we already kind of did that, but yeah, no, you guys are right. Let's just pick away at some of these quests here. Set up a starter area near the starter area, then go build up a better place after clearing some starter stuff. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. At least for now, just to get our footing set. So where did my I should go get my gravestone. Where I died should be right over here. We've got the guys that killed me, but I'm hoping I can loot myself. There's my dead body. Oh, cool. It's not good. It's not good. Hello there. I'm gonna run away. Bye-bye. Alright. At least it's nice to be able to swim and get away from them. But we do have that camp there, so this spot, like right here, might honestly be a decent area to set something up. We've got a person over there. Why are they frozen? What the heck? That's supposed to be there? I don't know what that is. That's kind of spooky. What are those things, you guys? What is this? I don't know if that's a bugged out tribes person or if that's supposed to be there. Yeah, it seems the same. Yeah, no, they didn't update the game itself. It's the full digital or visual thing. It's bugged. It's bugged. Do you think? Like, what do we got there? It's probably trying to fight the mob there, and okay, so we got a gator here. This is going to, and I can craft a bunch of bandages, and those will be useful. So I can keep my health up. Not asserting dominance, right? Might be a dead NPC. Michael Jackson alligator. Oh, I know, right? He walking backwards. He moonwalking. The pathing of NPCs and like stuff like that is actually pretty decent in this game. They just sometimes have like little issues or little things there. Okay. I just gotta keep remembering that like alt is dodge. Gosh, every game I play, like every control is so different. All right, this is how we do the alligators. Now I'm remembering. You right click and then you roll back, and you just keep going in. Glad to catch you live, heck yeah, Sylvan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. All right, yeah, we're just gonna try to keep getting this guy. Because the more food I can get, and then maybe I can claim this island for my own. We can just be, you know, set up near the near this dead NPC. Pathing AI scales poorly as the as the servers get fuller. That's interesting. Because yeah, you can get like massive servers with this game. It's crazy. You know, anarchy type servers, base rating. There's everything possible. So yeah, if you are interested, be sure to check out G Portal, sponsor of today's stream. Host your Conan servers. They're awesome. Only here because you couldn't sleep and you saw Chip was streaming. Heck yeah. Well, that's a reason, right? Alright, we got some things from that one. I don't know why the NPC is still here. Am I running on a server? Right now, I'm doing a local thing. But I could run a server. Enough people are interested. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, this is kind of a nice, like, I kind of like this spot right here. It's weird the dead NPC is here. It'll probably move, to be honest. But yeah, now I gotta go. I placed my bedroll down. It shows on the map too where my bedroll is when I place them. So, but I'm either debating this spot or that one. Probably that one. I guess it's kind of close to those hills and stuff. A lot of resources over there. So that's good. All right, heal myself. There we go, because I fought the enemy, so. All right, harvest meat from a corpse. Yeah, I just got to keep going through these steps. I tend to be ahead of things. Okay, can I don't know if I can get this rabbit, because I got to harvest it. They're really hard to get. There we go. They're like one shot, but okay, harvest meat from the corpse. Yeah, there we go. Refill the water skins. Yep. Let me go ahead and put this in my hot bar. And then when you're in the water, you literally just click your water skin, and then you're good to go. Oh, build a cage around the guy. The showcase right now. I mean, maybe. I wonder if he'll despawn, like, if I relog the game. Probably. Alright, craft a campfire. That's the next thing we need to do. Unlock primitive cook knowledge. So let's go to knowledge. And then we want to go to search, and then... Let's see, primitive cook. I think there we go. Yep. Go ahead and unlock that, and then we have a campfire. And then let me go ahead and craft that one. Perfect. And then I want to put this in my inventory. And yeah, I mean, this is a nice little spot for camp. I kind of like this little area. That'll work for now, right? The bunny had mad dodge skills, right? I mean, they kind of do in real life too, right? They kind of do. All right, cook raw meat. There we go. Now I can get all this stuff. So I'm pretty sure we put this in here, and then we need the fuel. So for now, I might be able to just use, yeah, some branches or something. There we go. I'm pretty sure this counts if I cook this. Yeah, shredded roast. There we go. Yep, that works. Eat cooked meat. Okay. So let's go ahead and eat a shredded roast. All right, press J to select the journal. So here's where we'll see all of our quests. We've got the survivor, shelter, warrior, archer. Like, there's a quest related to basically everything as you progress, you know, getting levels and other stuff there. All right, to select a journey. Okay, so we need to select a journey. So maybe survival, shelter. That might be a good one to select. Unlock apprentice. So now it's going to give us the steps of that journey. So it's very freeform. Like, you can kind of choose what you want to do when with this game, which is kind of nice. Time to go play a board game. Still lots Enshrouded. We'll check out the VOD as well as Windrose later. Heck yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so this will be good. Unlock Apprentice Mason knowledge. Probably don't want that here. Apprentice Mason. Go ahead and unlock that one. And then Stone Hatchet is useful. Yep, okay. So that is over here. I need a few more branches. Go and pick some things up from the surroundings. This is stunning though, you guys. This is just one of the biomes. They all got so much work, but like this seriously is it's crazy. And just how good it runs too, man. All right, so we got some stuff. I think we can craft the hatchet now. Go and do that. Yeah, Zelly looks so pretty. It really is. This is fantastic. All right, so now we can cut down a tree. Do the usual there. Let's get this big one here. See if I can. Yep. So it gives you like wood and branches and stuff as you whack it. All right, use your hatchet to down. There we go. And now just falls. Craft a construction hammer. There we go. I'm gonna want plenty of wood though anyway. So, and it's awesome. Yeah, all the trees respawn. Everything in this game regenerates. So. Outside of your base kind of a thing. Okay. A hammer. We need some twine. Alright, so go ahead and craft a bit of that. I'm gonna need 5 of it, so more plant fibers, I think. How's the update looking? Oh, man. I mean, see for yourself, it is absolutely stunning. Look at the visual rework. Look at the water and stuff, too. This is just the little starter area, but man, awesome. Lots of little additions so far. You're digging, yeah. It's really incredible. All right, there we go. Now I can craft some more twine and also do the hammer. I can craft it when I have the stuff for the twine in my inventory. I love that quality of life thing. Super nice. Okay, so build a foundation. So we'll just kind of walk through some of these steps. And it's a very different building style from something like, you know, Enshrouded or even Valheim for that matter. Let's see here. We can use shift and the scroll wheel to kind of scroll it up. We need some more stone, so I'm going to need to mine a little bit of that. Get maybe this rock over here. This is the base game? Yeah, for the most part. I do have a bunch of DLCs and the Isles of Sipta expansion as well. But right now, what I'm doing so far is just the base game. Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. Little angel. It's awesome. Okay, so now we can go to our hammer. And we should be able to grab a little foundation piece. There you go. So we got a foundation. We need a wall now. So we can go into the F, press F, and then you can see right now we only have, you know, these pieces unlocked. There's so many different building pieces in the game, though, and all kinds of little tricks and stuff like that. Eric Johnson, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So let's see, we've got a wall. And you've got an outer face and an inner face. So like, depending on what you like best, you can see like this one here has like this timbered texture, whereas this is just plain stone. So like, if you want like the timbered look to be on the outside or on the inside, it entirely depends. And you have 2 sides to every building piece essentially, which is nice. All right, now build a door frame. We're literally just walking through the steps here. Nothing too crazy. So we'll do a door frame. Use the building piece picker. So you can middle mouse wheel on something to pick a building piece from anything, kind of like Enshrouded allows you to do now, which is awesome. And now build more walls. So let's go ahead and plop another thing down. Build a ceiling. I'm gonna need some more stone, I think, for this. Let's see. Ceiling, yep. Let me go get some more. Just so we can do there. Thought this game was first person only. Oh, that's why you never played it? No, this game is third person. And there's actually a mod for first person if you want. And you can, you know, enter it and stuff. So like, here, if I go into settings, right? And I go into the server and then administration, make me admin, okay? Then now I have the admin panel, where I can set tons of different things, right? I can make myself invisible. I can ghost mode myself. I can, you know, God mode. I can go into camera. I can, you know, let's see here. I think it was, what was it? Control insert, or no, shift insert. Yeah, there we go. That goes to admin panel. Set the time of day, the environment, freeze the sky, you know, set my character sets, all kinds of stuff. I'm obviously not going to do this right now. But you guys get the point. You can do a lot of things. And then there's the full creative mode. So if I wanted to enter, you know, creative mode, I can do that. You can, you know, fly around, make yourself invisible. I can enter into the building. All the pieces for me are unlocked. So we have, you know, every different faction of crazy stuff when it comes to the building. And, you know, very interesting styles. Build tree houses, camps, medieval style, you know, more like ancient Greece style buildings, you know, crafting stations, tons of, I mean, there's so much you can fill your buildings with. Decorations, every single, you know, category of all kinds of stuff. You can search everything. So anyway, and then you can always just go into admin here and then exit creative mode. And then there we go, we're back to our normal, thing. And I can, you know, go to my building, and we're back to the normal stuff that we, you know, just unlocked. It's awesome. It's a really amazing thing. Don't think you've ever seen first person this game while playing? Yeah. No, it's pretty much only third person unless you either install a mod or use the admin panel to sort of switch to first person. So it's yeah, for the most part it is third person. Looks like you have 12 DLCs. Would you say they're good? Oh, you say they're good ones to add. Like my recommendations. I mean, for me, I have first of all the Isles of Sipta, which I think is the best one for a lot of people. If you're looking at getting a first edition, and then I have gotten a lot of building pieces. I have the stable building pieces, and also a bunch of like cosmetic DLCs. Where do I see actually? You know, it's been a bit. I think there's a way to see where the DLCs I have are on like the main menu or something. If anyone knows a quick way, I can show if anyone's curious, because I do have them. They'll be here for when I, you know, continue the gameplay and stuff. But yeah, storm glass buildings are epic for sure. I've got all that. Definitely nice. Dying for creative mode in Enshrouded. Oh, I know. Enshrouded needs one. Need one. Yeah, launcher menu has them. Okay, so maybe we'll check them out a little bit later. Good to know. Saw several people playing it on first person, don't like it. Oh yeah, so you assume that. Oh, okay, yeah. No, you can absolutely, you can play in third person, and then you can see and hear like. Oh yeah, and I gotta turn my my gamma back down a little bit, maybe to 2.2 again. But you can see like the FOV. You know, right now I'm on like 47. You can go all the way up to 105 and be like super far out. You know, the Quaker Pro view. So yeah, you can change a lot of stuff in here. I kind of like it around the, you know, 40, 47, like maybe 50 range. It's pretty nice, or kind of around here. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. Over 100 FPS with everything on high for you, Eloquent. Yeah, it runs so good, so good. Shows in the bazaar. Yes, okay. I don't know how to. Let's see in here. Do I have them in here? There's a lot of ones I still don't have, but okay. DLC. Here we go. Owned. Isles of Sipta, People of the Dragon Pack, Architects of Argos Pack, Riders of Hyboria, Debauchery. I don't know. Yeah, this one, the Derkido Pack, Blood and Sand Pack, the Riddle of Steel Pack, Treasures of Taran Pack, Seekers of the Dawn Pack. Or no, that one I don't know. So these are okay. This one I have. Savage Frontier, Jewel of the West. Those are what I currently have. So a lot of them. And they definitely add some nice, different styles, tons of different armor, cosmetics, building pieces, stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Oh. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know you could use... I've played for a while. Like, I haven't looked up much on YouTube about this game. Just now did I figure out you could do that. Scroll wheel to go into first person. I had no idea. I tried to use it at one point to, like, zoom out of my character, and that didn't work, but I never thought to, like, zoom into first person. I feel really stupid right now. Okay, well, that's why you saw lots of people playing in the first person. I knew how to do it from, like, the admin panel, but I feel really stupid. That's really awesome, though. So, like, when I'm inside a house and I don't want it to feel, like, claustrophobic and I don't want my, like, third-person camera, like, bumping into everything, I can just go into first person when I'm in the house. Oh, my God, you guys. All right, I'm liking this game better and better. Of course, I already like it, but... Crazy cool. And yeah, it took about 8 years for this one. Have to check the game out again. Have all the DLCs, the game on PC and Xbox. Nice. Just runs a lot better on your Xbox and PC. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Also hit P to toggle first person. Oh, hey. The more... I'm going to learn so much for you guys. Like, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Sandria, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Perfect. So yeah. I've played in third person a lot, and I had no idea you can just scroll into first. I've never done that. I've never done that. Crazy. Oh, May 5th is their anniversary. Okay, so exactly the 8 years then. All right. Gave up on Windrose. Why would I give up on Windrose? I definitely did not. Yeah, this is awesome though. All right, so now we need the ceiling, which I needed a little bit more stone. I'm like just obsessing over the graphics and all these settings and stuff. Any idea how you can make the UI smaller? Yeah, I think there is actually a setting in here. For the scale, UI buff scale, or wait, no, that was something else I saw. Show UI dot. Is it in display? I don't actually know. Gameplay, maybe? Something in here. I don't know off the top of my head, though, because, yeah, I thought maybe it was maybe the buff scale or something in here is what you need to adjust, but, yeah. Which Conan is this I'm playing right now? This is just Conan Exiles. This is the base game. Just received a free visual update today, so it's awesome. Never seen gameplay of this game, Phantom. Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad you're joining us. If you want more zoomed out third person, you can change the FOV. Yes. That's what I might honestly do that. Like, now that we can be in first person, I might honestly change it, like, because I often like a slightly higher FOV, so I might change it from like 47 is the default, so maybe I'll go like 55. That's kind of nice. just a little bit farther out. Makes combat a little bit easier, you know? And then when we're building or in tight spaces, I can just zoom into first person. I love it. And yeah, Phantom, we're starting from scratch today, just for fun. Just for fun. Been thinking about picking this game up because of this update. When we do a building tutorial. You guys want a starter house build tutorial? I'll pick a spot and I will definitely consider doing that. Okay, if a bunch of people like it. Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, we got all of our roasts. This is good. We finally have the food and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this as well. Just to be full on stuff there. Yes, please. Okay, Peggy. I'll definitely consider it. At least they didn't do what Wildcard did with Ark. Yeah, sell you a game again and again. Yeah, in the new engine upgrades. Yeah, this is a phenomenal free update. I love that they did that. Love that they did it. Yep. Building in this game is not as free as Enshrouded, but it's still very fun. Yes. And it's in some ways more because, you know, you can rotate things in all directions. There's all kinds of crazy tricks. Like, because this game has been out for so long, you can figure out how to do almost anything by looking at, like, YouTube videos and stuff of building. There's so many tricks that people have come up with for how to get the pieces to go where you want them to go. Yep. Oh, it's very nice. Conan's your favorite game. It's awesome to see you playing it. Can't wait to see what you build. Heck yeah. Alright, so maybe I will do a little starter house video or something. Download this game, not enhanced when you're trying to interact with the options. For some reason, do not recognize your keyboard. Keyboard be too new for this game. I don't think it would be too new. I have a brand new keyboard that just came out this year, so I don't think it's too new. YouTube is out there building, and Conan's all they do. Oh yeah, this game has like made channels, you know, it has built massive YouTube channels. It really has. There's so much you can do. The story is phenomenal, the adventure, the PvP, the servers, the settings, just it is such a free I think a lot of people enjoy the freedom, you know. There's so much you can do in here. Alright, I'm gonna build a ceiling. There we go. Build a door. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have to... I do have... Okay, I guess I can do the flotsam door there if I wanted to. Press F, display section. Oh, building pieces. Wait. Contextual menu, the lower right corner screen will inform you... Wait. Is there a... Okay, building pieces. Ah, yeah, there we go. I'll just do the normal wooden door. I'll do some twine. And I gotta get some more fiber, so let me do that. Okay, just eat all my insects. Oh, your Skyrim account got hacked in Ban RC? That's too bad. Have a Logitech keyboard? It should be fine. I don't know why it wouldn't. Try uninstalling or reinstalling or something. I don't know. How's the performance? That's one of the best parts. Almost non-existent, I would say. Like, there's no lag or performance issues whatsoever for me. It runs nearly as good as Minecraft for me, to be honest. Like, it's so... I could probably run it on a really old computer, something like way lower than a Steam Deck in specs even. And I'm playing on max settings, and it's beautiful. And hardly even my PC hardly even knows it's running. I have a 4090, but it's only at 45 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I'm playing in 4K today. I'm even playing it in 4K. Absolute max settings. It won't even let me downscale because my monitor is like 4K. So, oh crap! Oh no! I just lured our buddy over. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I can get him. Come on. Come on, buddy. You got this. Okay. I'll just kind of fight him like the alligator. I'll use my tactical, like, hack and slash. There we go. We can get him. And then I'll get the pickaxe. It feels so brutal compared to other games. We'll get some hide from him, some bones. Might bump it up to max just to see if FPS drops any. Yeah, definitely go for it. On official server, no lag. Nice, that's awesome to hear. Super great. Heck yeah. Alright, so we've got, we should have enough now to build a door. Let me get a bunch of this fiber. No, I can, like, craft many with the thing there, too, but, okay. Let's see here. Place a little door in the door frame. Okay, the box maker knowledge. Box maker knowledge. Let me go ahead and find that. Oh, there we go. Yep, so we can do the storage boxes. That's always going to be useful. Okay, and then place a wooden box. So now if we go into, let's see, yeah, decorations, we have the wooden box. We need lots of fiber and lots of wood. I'll just keep getting that. And then it is nighttime again, so let's go to, I feel like you guys can't see maybe, you know? Maybe I want it to keep the gamma on like a 2.7 for nighttime, just so it's a little easier. Let me know. I don't know. Maybe you guys can see it fine, but sometimes the stream compression and stuff makes it hard to see in the dark in these games. Is the Chiselchip starter house tutorial you're here for? I don't know if I'll build it today, but I'll do a starter house video for you guys. Okay, I'll do a starter house video, and then we'll play this game and some Windrose and stuff for a while. You never see. Oh yeah, or some. No. So this is better for you then. You're saying a little bit of gamma boost in the night. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, hopefully you get it figured out, Sylvan, with your keyboard. That'd be good. All right, so we got a few more trees here. Already have. Hey, yeah, the best starter house ever. Chiselchip approved. Small box. Oh. And yeah, sure. That's your guys' starter house tutorial. Alright, so we get these all these branches, yeah, fibers. I think we're about ready to craft these boxes. And there is like weapon durability, you know, all that kind of stuff that eventually we will but there's a bunch of mods for the weapons, or not mods I should say, but like you put on like all kinds of stuff in the enchantment tables to like stop their durability or increase their protection. You know, there is so much to this game. It actually gets crazy in depth. It's like I feel like I can't really explain it or do it justice. But yeah, if you have not checked this game out, it's very awesome. What's the premise of the world game? Well, you're kind of banished to these exiled lands. I mean, a little bit similar to Valheim, of like, you know, you have to make a way for yourself. It sort of takes place in like ancient Roman, ancient Greece, gladiator time frame ish. And you know, you have this massive world with tons of like ancient history to uncover and explore. And you know, the whole game starts with you like hanging on a fence post, basically, like just creating your character, and you're just like, you're banished, and you just have to try to survive, and then uncover all the secrets, all the tablets, all the lore, stuff like that, you know. So starter houses are epic. Love the one for Windrose. Oh heck yeah, just finished building it last night. Nice, very nice. Oh, 60 to 80 FPS on Ultra, you're impressed? Yeah. World's loosely based on how old R.A. Howard books are. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to put it there. Somewhat realistic or shamelessly fantastic? Very, well, honestly, it's almost a little of both. Like this magical, mystical element to it. I'd say more fantasy than realistic, but also a bit of like realism to it. Yeah. But I'm sure some people in chat like know the full lore and story a bit better than I do, you know. I did kind of play till end game, you know, but I rushed some of the bits and was just kind of like checking out, just having a lot of fun with it, you know, building a little bit of stuff or whatever. I've never really done like a full playthrough, you know, but this might be my excuse to. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. Okay, so now I should be able to place a wooden box. If we go into decorations, let's see here. I'll put it inside my little a box in a box, right? Oh, right, I need some twine. All right, okay. All right, yeah, let's craft a bunch of it. Okay, there we go. Now I can place my box within a box. Gained a level, yay! Okay. Store something in my wooden box. All right. All for the swash and buckle. Yeah, high fantasy and swashbuckling adventure, definitely. I think this game is based upon an American late-night TV show starring Conan Doyle. Oh, really? I haven't seen that, so I don't know. All right, wooden box. Let's put some putrid meat in there. Okay, so now you can see our survival shelter has been completed. We also gained a little bit of points and stuff in here, so I'm gonna do some more in grit. You can see when we get to these different stages, as soon as we get 5 points into grit, increases your armor by 40 and stamina by 20. So like, you know, if I put right there, now we have 20 more stamina and another 40 armor, which is really good. You kind of want to get into these points like as quick as possible, you know, like Pierce. Okay, so Fierce Vitality, you gain a passive health regeneration. So like I definitely want to put 5 points into that, so we only need 1 more point and then we can get some passive health regeneration. That's really useful. Is there sailing in Conan? There actually isn't, I don't think. Although maybe there is in Isles of Sipta, because I haven't really played through that yet as much, but... Old Man Megu, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Based around Conan the Barbarian, a comics movie character, only loosely. Okay. This guy that frees you from the cross at the beginning. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. All right, now it's sunrise time again. I feel like it's really, I don't know. I feel like I will have to like keep adjusting the gamma settings. Maybe we could try to do like 2.6, but I don't know. 2.2 is just so nice during the day. It's not bad at like a 2.4 though, maybe. Maybe we just keep it on like 2.4 all the time. That gives it a little brighter at night. It doesn't look bad in the day. And maybe that'll work. Deb Flugie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Brand new to this game. Loving Windrose and Enshrouded is awesome. Heck yeah. You'll probably love this game too then, if you like games like that, and Valheim and stuff like that, yeah. No sailing in either map. Okay, good to know. Oh, Glitch Games, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. What you been up to lately? Other than avoiding everything you're supposed to be doing, you know? Yeah, no sailing, okay. Gotcha. Oh, he was portrayed by Arnold, oh! In the movies? That helps you date you, or something. Looks better than it did? Oh, yeah. Now that's the big update today. Yeah, Joe, huge update, I know. Are you gonna get back into this, Joe? Or, into this in general? Do some building? The best starter base I've ever made? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now this just feels embarrassing. Now we have to at least build something out on the stream today in the meantime, and then I'll try to do like a video. Oh, man. House has you all sorts of, yeah, obsolete online. Dude, how's it been going, though? Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's all good. Alright, so I'm going to select maybe the warrior. Let's see, craft a stone club. Yeah, target an enemy. Sure, I'll select the warrior. We could also do the homesteader. Unlock beds. Okay, place a bed and bind it. Unlock torch. Use a light source. Unlock furniture. This could be cool. Maybe I want to do the homesteader quest. Unlock the bed shaping knowledge. Let's do that. That looks good. Alright, let's do that one and then unlock. Okay. Place a bed and bind to it, so let's do that. I'm pretty sure, well, it should be in, oh yeah, bedroom, there we go. So I need a lot of hide and a lot of twine, so we gotta go take out some more dudes. Alright, we'll do that. Going good, lots of work done. Yeah, lots more to do. You're gonna pick up this game. Oh, nice. Have a buddy that's interested in it too. Nice. Yeah, let me know how you like it. And like, I'm planning on doing like this game for fun and just chilling with it. So if you ever want someone to play with or something too, just let me know. Is there a battle pass with a new version too? I don't know. I don't know entirely. 0 issues in Enshrouded since the update. Nice, Alpha. Might looking for something because Enshrouded is having an issue at the moment, Joe. Okay, okay. So maybe you'll hop in. Oh, you're not able to snap the buildings together, Mad Max. Something you're encountering as well? So far, for me, it's been fine. That's too bad to hear. Is that just since today's update, or did it happen for you, like, all the time in Conan? I don't know. Make a skinning knife. That's what'll get me lots of hide. All right, I'll make one. Why not? What's the price point for Conan? What is it at? It'll say on the Steam thing. I don't think they're having like a sale or something right now, but what is it at? $29.99. They actually are having a big sale. 25% off. Oh my goodness, and a whole like Conan Exiles Enhanced Complete Edition with 4 DLCs for 50% off. And the Isle of Sipta Edition for 33% off. Actually, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, so yeah, it's a big discount going on right now. Not bad. Oh, no new update, but you're running mods, maybe one of them. Yeah, I had to just disable my mods because a bunch of them were broken with this update, so I had to just, you know, wait for them to update kind of a thing. Yeah. And no battle pass ended last year, you believe? Okay. That's good. Yeah, it's a pretty good price right now. Okay, so I just need, yeah, lots of twine, lots of dues to get. And it's a slow-paced game, you know? It's one where you just want to enjoy it, you know? Just enjoy it, and now that the environment looks like this, you really can, you know? Huge point of immersion, just to have a ton of fun. So I'm gonna go looking for some other, you know, like maybe these guys. I'll try to get some of them. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, I can try to get it. Yeah, the environment regrows. I know, right? It's just a big thing for me in survival games. Such a nice, like, quality of life thing when everything respawns. And Conan does such a good job with it. You know, every bit of ore, the trees, the bushes, the twigs, like, the whole bit of terrain. It's nice. Yeah, you suggest buying the complete edition while it's so cheap. Yeah, me too, Irksome, honestly. The DLCs for this game are well worth it, and what they give you for that edition is honestly really good if you guys like it. Okay, so I'm gonna try the, you guys told me to try the skinning knife on this. For some hide. Oh yeah, and I get the savory flesh, yeah, for eating food. So, beginning game pickaxe and the skinning knife are probably the best things I could have. Didn't these eggs give you stuff too, if I remember correctly? If I pickaxe them. I thought I thought this gave you something. I don't remember how to harvest it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thaden, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If you love building, you will want the build DLCs. Yes, definitely. Do the enemies scale with your level? Not really. I don't think so. It's more like the farther out you go, the harder they're gonna get, right? So, they can be easy to start, but they can, you know, the farther out you go from the starter zone, it's gonna be a lot of stuff there. But yeah. What kind of nightmare BS did you just kill? A glitch. The demons. I think that's what they're actually officially called, the demons. These little things that they walk around. There's a baby one. They're kind of passive. They don't really do much. The big ones though. Yep. Yeah, 50%. You're going for it. Yeah. No, it's great right now. It's a great deal. Trying to make some supersized scrambled eggs. Yeah, why not? I want some supersized scrambled demon eggs. Scary teenage mutant ninja turtles. Yeah, exactly that. Alright, let's get our little friend over here. Slow and steady. Get some stamina back up. Okay. This seems to be the way to do it. Just like dodge and go in like one little hit at a time. It kind of sort of works, especially in the starter area. If you guys are having issues with the combat, this is the way to do it. Nested crafting is really nice. Auto crafts, yes, exactly, Eloquent. I don't know if that was a thing in the original version. Was it? Is that a new quality of life thing, or is that because yeah, it's been a bit since I played. I don't remember. All right, let's harvest this one. Reptile hide. Yep. So again, we get different things based on what we harvest them with. I'm just gonna go big adventure here. Don't remember it from before. Yeah, I feel like I didn't remember it there, but are all the DLCs worth buying? Honestly, a lot of them are, you know, and prioritize whatever you like. If you're big into cosmetics, they have great ones there. If you're big into building, you know, look for the build DLCs you want. I have almost all of them at this point. And they're very nice, yeah. What do I think of the update so far, Borg? You just got home. I'm loving it. This is what's gonna make me like immersed in Conan again. Like, it was already such a fantastic game, but now that it looks like this is just incredible, honestly. So cool. So we should have enough hide now. If I let's see here, I have enough for a bed. Yeah. All I need is a little bit of twine. This is good. I'll just kind of slowly enjoy some stuff. If you guys want me to check things out, answer questions, look at different biomes, y'all just let me know. Because I can always, you know, travel to other areas, you know, use admin commands, show you all this new update. So hair looks so much better. Yeah, and the faces are way more detailed. Yeah, no, look at it. It is pretty impressive. It's just a lot nicer. The whole enhancement is very good. If you were to buy the complete kit, to be honest, all the DLCs, yeah, Alpha. I mean, that's kind of what I would go for, honestly. And with the discount they have right now, 50% off, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Conan must be British because he's found in the pub. Go to the pub, say hi to Conan. Spoiler alert. That's funny. I'll just keep getting. I mean, I guess we kind of need a lot of stuff. Eyes of Innocence we get from the skinning knife of that. All right. Well, we are gonna at least need a box for today. A little bit of a bigger box than this box. So I'm gonna build me a little bit of a bigger box. I'm gonna place a bed first, so that I have that one done. Let's see, the 5 twine. Okay. And then we'll be able to build that. I'm pretty sure I can sleep in it even if it's not under a roof. That thing is crude as heck, but it'll get us by, right? Okay, so E. So okay, spawn point updated. So now I can destroy the thing here. If I do this and then I can say dismantle. There we go. Give me some stuff back. So yeah, this should work. Okay, and then yeah, bigger. All I did was just to complete the quest for this one. Torchbearer knowledge is the next thing we gotta do. Okay. And this is how I recommend you guys unlock knowledge. Like, there's so many things you can choose to unlock with your points. In the, you know, survival tabs, weapons tabs. You know, you can play as whatever the heck you want. Armors, but there's so much scrolling around to do. So like, here's the torch, you know, but we can just go into like search. This is how I always recommend it, you know, and that's telling us to unlock the torchbearer. So, you know, torch, bear knowledge, you know, you'll see it in here, and then I'll just go ahead and unlock that. And, okay, torch bearer. Okay, so it didn't unlock. We unlocked the torch, but not the torch bearer. See, there you go, torch bearer, so we want to unlock that one. That's, like, why I recommend just search for it, because there's so many different knowledges. And I can always reset all of them as well if I want to use my knowledge points into something else instead, which is nice. Yeah. So now use a light source. Place or wield a torch. Okay. So now I can go into here, and this, oh, here we go. This will be nice for the nighttime, for you guys to be able to see, because torches are easy to craft. So I can go into my settings, and, you know, into my video, we could put the gamma at like maybe 2.3. That'll be a happy medium. And we just use the torch sometimes at night. There's a mod preventing you from snapping foundations. Oh, it's fixed now. Gotcha. Hey, I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, a lot of the mods sort of broke with this update here because of the whole new engine that it's in. So I'm gonna get some of this. It's very nice. You get XP from absolutely everything in this game. So, you know, as I'm mining, as I'm building, as I'm fighting, everything gives you XP. And you can never be like too high a level. This game is brutal. It really is. So every bit of things you do, just keep getting the XP. There you go. See, I gained a level. Now I'm gonna have some attribute points. I'm gonna get this point in vitality here because I want the passive health regen. So there we go. Now my health will slowly regenerate over time, which is nice. I'm just gonna get a bunch of, ooh, that one had a piece of iron in it. Nice. Every now and then you can get some, but yeah, there's official like iron deposits that we'll have to go to as well to get all that. The Iron Age is kind of the biggest in this game, you know, that's where the most upgrades and the most like stuff happens, I'd say, which is nice. We'll just get all this stone, be able to build a little something here. Humbert, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I keep forgetting, like, I need to be clicked on my hammer in order to be able to build. So, building pieces. We'll just do a few of the simple foundations here for now. And I'll do something like maybe a 3 by... Put in the water, too, maybe just a little bit, but... 3 by 4. I'll need a little 3 by 4 box for today. And then, like I said, I'll do a starter house if you all want me to do that. Okay, so I'm going to dismantle some of this stuff, and then I'm going to build out mi casa. Okay, I'll put one there, a little window there, maybe some on both sides of a little front door. Just a little something simple to start with, right? Okay. I'll plop the door back in there. I feel like I can't build. I can't get away with building. What we just did. So I need to do something better. Okay, now I need more stone again. It's not terribly grindy actually, or especially in comparison to Windrose. You get lots of materials from this, and because it all regenerates, it's easy. All right, so our pickaxe broke. And it's I think it's broken. Like we can repair it at some of the stations. I don't know if I have repair kits. Yeah, repair. Okay, there we go. So I can repair it with things from my inventory. It'll like, you know, tell like the stuff that you need to repair it and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and repair it and do that. Durability is back to 100. Okay, perfect. And like with later game weapons and gear, you have to like repair it in very specific ways at specific stations, you know, stuff like that. All the building above ground? Yes. I do not think there's any way you can really build underwater in this game. Yeah, Pseudo Sam, welcome in. New update is fantastic, isn't it? It's so beautiful. I feel like I want to show you guys the biomes, okay? Because, you know, I mean, some of you might not want the want the spoilers if you're getting into it, but I wanna just show you like a glimpse of how nice these look with this update. Would some of you want to see that? Because I can just hop into the admin window and just to show you the biomes, because all you'll see today, realistically, if I don't, is the desert because of the fresh start. But the biomes are just gorgeous in here. Yeah, okay. And yeah, no terraforming, yep. Like to see? Okay. Sure thing, let's do it. So, and yeah, you can always turn up the amount of resources you get from gathering. Yeah, absolutely, Karuta. You can change anything about this game. The one thing I have noticed with the visual update, I don't know if any of you get this, but the sun moving across the sky has this little jitter you can see on the ground. I don't know if any of you are experiencing that with the update, but that's the only thing I'd say so far. And maybe that's just because of the performance. They decided to make the sun go in like a frame rate or something, because it sure as hell performs like freaking magic. But it does have like this glitchy like sun moving across the sky, I guess, where the shadows move. Oh boy, we need to okay. Oh crap, I just like rolled right into it. Okay, let's try to get this one. Oh boy, she just blocked us. What was the key for blocking again? Like F or something? No, it wasn't. Go to the volcano. Okay, yeah. I'll go to some places. I can show you guys. Ooh, this one had some arrows. That's nice. Good. Okay. Yeah, curious what the jungle looks like? Heck yeah. Okay. Whatever you want to show sounds good to you. Okay. So let me go ahead and just go into the admin panel. We're just gonna put myself in God mode. I'll do invisibility so you guys can see, and then we'll do enter creative mode there. I know there was a key for disabling the HUD. I think it's V. Yeah. If you want to disable the HUD, get like a nice screenshot, or do like some nice camera movements, you can do that too. It's pretty nice. Okay, so let's go over to, let me show you guys a few little spots, okay? Oh yeah, controller support absolutely does. So this was the desert that you guys got kind of a sense of, right? We have the red desert spot, so let me go over to there. I'll load in for a second. Like Enshrouded, be able to build underground in the sky? No, you do, there is like structural support. Okay, so there's a full, like, you know, there's a little boss spot. There's like this red, like really blood desert biome, which is just eerie as heck, and so much to do in here, you know. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil too much for people, but just to give you guys a sense of what these biomes look like, and what kinds of stuff you can expect. You know, you can explore all these castles, you can go everywhere in here. Yeah, the corruption area. The jungle now, let's go ahead and head over to here. Yeah, new compass UI widget too. I noticed that, yeah, they can enable the little compass up top. So here's the jungle. It rains a lot in here. It's this very foggy, misty, but it can have some beautiful, you know, lighting and sun. It's awesome. So yeah, this is the whole jungle. You can see it's raining right now. But this is where a lot of people will build tree houses. Yeah, it's like a whole new game, right? It looks phenomenal. So there's massive trees that are just part of the world. You cannot chop them down. And lots of people build tree houses in these. They even make like tree house foundations as build pieces in the game. So, you know, if I kind of get down to the jungle floor, I'll see a lot more of those trees and stuff. And a lot of the, you know, the water. It's a really pretty spot, and sometimes when the sun is like shining in the right place, you get some nice areas. Reminds you of Chicago. Yeah, a little bit like that. And yeah, Henry Cal, third person and first person. Love to see the different biome features. Yeah. So hopefully this helps a little bit if I just kind of travel around to show you guys some of the things. So, you know, there's all kinds of locations. I'll discover like a couple of them. So yeah, you can build pretty much anywhere you want. a lot of places in this game. So, so yeah, that's a little bit of taste of the jungle. You know, different times of day, it's gonna look a bit different. Has some different creatures. It's very beautiful. You know, there's a lot more of it too. It's a big biome, just like the rest of them. You know, look at all this. We've got, yeah, there's forest, rivers. Ambience in here is crazy. Look at the lighting over there. Just gorgeous. You can build on the edge of the jungle there if you want. It's awesome. Yeah, super cool. So so now, oh man, this new visual update is just crazy. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. I want to build like a house on this plateau, like edge of the jungle, like near the desert. Oh man, it's beautiful. Not to kind of be the sunset there, but yeah, we got that. We got the forest. So there's some beautiful spots up in here. Like up here, this is one of my favorite spots to build in this game. So let's see. It is currently nighttime, but I can always go into the admin panel and let's just change the time of day. Let's say 13 maybe. Go ahead and click check. Now it's gonna go white for a second. There we go. Now we change the time of day so you guys can see. Okay, so this is the forest. It is quite a beautiful biome. And like I said, it's like it rains a whole lot in here. As well as the jungle. That's one of the things about this game. It doesn't rain as much when you're not in creative mode, but for some reason, when you enter creative mode in Conan, this has always been an issue, but it rains 24/7. And there's no way to turn it off, actually. So, like, see what happens if I go into my admin panel. Maybe somebody watching the stream right now or somebody watching the VOD knows of a way to get this to stop. But if I set the weather severity down to 0 and click the check mark, all right, it's going to stop the rain temporarily here soon, but then it's just going to start up again in 2 seconds. See, so it stops it temporarily. So at least I'll stop it temporarily so you guys can see what this actually looks like. But for some odd reason in creative mode, that's what happens. It rains constantly if you're flying around in creative mode. There's a mod that stops it, and I'm probably going to install that mod once it's stable. But check this out, you guys. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, it was always beautiful, but comparison to what it was there, yeah, the colors, the flowers, it's like a whole nother game. Gorgeous. So this is one of my favorite spots to build, is like on this plateau right here next to this island with the lake around it. And then, you know, you go this way and you've got the waterfalls and the edge of the desert. You can see the big views from over here, the whole like desert biome in the map. Check this out, you guys. It's just beautiful. We got the plains there, the big waterfalls that go down with the rivers kind of going through. Look at the render distance also. Yeah, this is the visual rework, and then you can see the lava biome up there, the mountains there, and then the icy snow biome. This is beautiful. Yeah, the draw distance, it's insane. Is the rain just when you fly? Yes, just when I fly. For some reason, if I fly or go invisible with my character, it just rains 24/7. It's always done that in Conan. I've never had it not do that. But there's a mod apparently that stops it. It's like kind of a known issue on Reddit for some people. I've just never found a solution to it natively in the game. Yeah, just gorgeous. The fog, oh man, it is beautiful. Okay, so that's that one. The mountains. Let's see here. Let's go maybe like up in here. I can always like kind of fly up and things there, but yeah, it is beautiful. So it's like Enshrouded where you can build near a chosen set location by the player. You can build anywhere as much as you want. You could fill the entire world with builds and it wouldn't really get laggy or anything. You can build Hogwarts. Yeah, you're not limited to anything. So you can see there's the entry of like the lava biome, but guys, this is like you will have so much content and so much gameplay in this game. Again, I'm just showing you guys this for a reference of the new visual overhaul because it's freaking beautiful. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, this just upped the immersion points of this world by crazy amounts. So this is kind of the far north. You've got the ice lakes and rivers. glaciers, you know. Has put Skyrim to shame. It is so beautiful. It's so cool that they took the old-ish game, completely revamped it. So yeah, this is the vibes of the whole snowy area. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So hopefully you guys could see a little bit of that. It's a little foggy right now. And then there's like beautiful like snowy forests and, you know, I mean all kinds of stuff. If, like we had let's see, kind of right down on the edges, like over in here. Let's see this this section. So yeah, check this out. So this is kind of like the blend of like the forest to the mountains. And again, the graphics are simple, which is partly why it performs like so freaking good. They're very simple graphics at the core, but man, beautiful. So yeah, you got snowy forests, the lakes, rivers, the ice that kind of, you know, forms in parts of them. Look at that view there of the lava. Man. It's raining right now. Where you live in Michigan? Nice. See, like, now it's snowing in here. This is cool. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, how's the Mountain of the Dead? I think that's, you're talking this guy up here. So this is this is kind of the latest game biome. You progress in the order of what I've been showing you guys here. So it's like, you know, this is the lava biome. There's a lot to do in here, and a whole lot of like, again, I'm just in like God mode flying around. This would be way late game, but and I'm not spoiling all the locations and stuff for you guys. You can explore a lot and expect to explore a lot, but look at that. With the visual overhaul, we get like the steam like coming off the lava and the effects and stuff flowing down the mountainsides. Oh, there's tons of boss fights, Alpha, tons of them. This game is not lacking on the boss fight side of stuff. Yeah, so there's just, you know, I love the time of day right now that we're showing this. Like the mist is like, you guys will probably want to explore. But yeah, this is just the base world. This is what you get for the base game of Conan, you know, and this is just a piece of the lava biome. You know, you're in this like big crest of the mountain here. There's a lot to do, obviously. And then you can see Exiled Lands. I can click the arrow and Isles of Sipta and seamlessly switch between the maps. So like if we want to go check out Isles of Sipta, let me go ahead and just teleport right to the map. They're connected now, which is so cool. You don't have to like start a new game or anything like that. I'm in my same character now in the Isles of Sipta DLC, which is like more of this meadows biome environment. You know, you've got the ship over there, which doesn't sail, but it's beautiful. So many different environments. There's even in this here, there's redwood forests in here, you know, waterfalls, just beautiful, beautiful environments. In the Isles of Sipta. I can't remember where the redwood forest is off the top of my head, but that's a nice place to build. I'll have to go looking for it, but you can see now it's raining again because I'm flying it, like it only temporarily stops and then it just rains again. But anyway, that is just, I don't know, there's really something awesome about this visual update. It's really great. So yeah, now we can go back to the Exiled Lands. Let me just go back to my little bedroll. See, there we go. Yeah, never really explored Sipta. Better to finish the main map or go there, and does it matter? As of now, I guess it doesn't really matter because you can kind of, you know, go in and out and stuff like that. But yes, creative mode unlocks all build pieces, Joe. If I go into my building now, you can see everything's unlocked. All my DLC stuff, you know, everything I have is unlocked now in the building. But then yeah, all I gotta do, you know, it's so seamless, you know, I can click the admin panel, we can just untoggle visibility, and then we can just go exit creative mode. Now I'm back in my survival character, and all my stuff is normal again to exactly what I unlocked in this playthrough. So it's nice. Trigger Happy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I don't know if exploring, yeah, Isles of Sipta versus the other one, I think you can kind of do them together, but how do you get into the admin panel? So you have to go into settings first, okay? And if you're on a server, you would do this, like, you could give your friends different roles. You could have moderators, admins, because Conan Exiles has some big, like, PvE or PvP servers. You know, it's a big server game. So administration, you have to click Make Me Admin, And then you could set admin password, the server password, message of the day. Like, you can do all kinds of crazy admin stuff for your servers in this game. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested, maybe I'd consider hosting a server for this. But either way, G-Portal sponsoring today's video. Click the banner if you're watching on Twitch. Click the pin comment or the pin chat there, or just exclamation G-Portal in the chat. To pull up a link there, save 10% because they're awesome for server hosting, and they've got great Conan servers and stuff there. But yeah, so you can make me admin there, and then that allows you to enter creative mode or do the admin panel, or you can just press Shift Insert and go into the admin panel, you know, anytime. So yeah, same for solo and co-op. Yeah, same, as long as you have those admin permissions or the admin password of your server. Essentially. But yeah, don't think you can not get this. Yeah, Joe, it's pretty awesome. I gotta say, it is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna mine a bit more stone, and we'll keep going at it. But hopefully you guys like the little biome showcase there. I just figured I had to with the visual overhaul in this update. It is I don't know, man, that the biomes just look so clean right now. All right, so you can see I'm encumbered. You do get encumbered because you have a specific weight, about 104% of my weight. So I have some stone, and I can go ahead and keep building here. But like, you can still jump when you're encumbered. You can still climb. You know, you can vault up stuff. I mean, the character movement's pretty good in this game. And this is nice. You guys can still kind of see what that. I think that gamma is perfect. And then I can always you know, craft my torch here. And hold this on my offhand, and I can put it in my offhand as well, so I could have a torch and something else. Oh my god, you guys! With the visual update, the torches look so good. Oh man, it's like true darkness now, and you get like the halation effect. Dude, exploring caves like this is gonna be so immersive. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, crazy how many people haven't bought it and it's been out for years. Yeah, I mean, it's an under-the-radar game. Like I said, I've not done it on the channel, so if you guys like it, I'll consider doing some more of it on the channel, or even continuing this playthrough here and there along with Windrose, you know? But yeah, I had to stream it today with the update, then we'll be back in Windrose for a bit. And, but yeah, if you guys want like a starter house build video or things like that, just let me know, and I'll definitely consider doing some more with it. So each torch gives you 20 minutes of burn time, that's a fair amount. It's really good. Okay, let's see, outer face of that one, and then that one. I guess I'll kind of just do the timbered on the inside with this build. I don't know. I don't really care. I kind of like the timbered look on the outside, maybe. So maybe for my other starter house video or something, I'll do it on the outside. But let's pop some windows down. Let's do that, maybe, and then maybe this backside. I could do a little loft or something here, but yeah, it's so cool that I can. I think I can be in first person when I'm building. Yeah, so we could have the torch out and have the hammer out, and I can still be. The torch kind of covers our view, but I can be in first person when building, which is cool. Starter house build would be good. Okay. Yeah, it's a very simple build system compared to most. Well, not simple, I should say. It's actually very complex when you actually learn all the tips and tricks with building. But things come together much faster than in Enshrouded, right? Like this here took me 2 minutes. Enshrouded, I'd be an hour into the build at this point, right? So it's just a matter, you know, it's a different time. My videos will be shorter in this game. It's going to feel very weird, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's pretty great. So I have this Flotsam pack unlocked. I think this is a DLC. I think. Let me check on that for you guys, just so I can be sure. So let's see here. This pack, I don't know. I don't know if that was a DLC. I think that was a DLC, the Flotsam pack that I have. Either way, I'm gonna use it because it's so freaking nice, and I unlocked the stuff for it right now, so I would highly recommend you guys get this Flotsam pack if it is the DLC, because it's so pretty. I love it. Let's see, yeah, it's one of my favorite build things there. So I'm gonna go get some. See, it like puts like the little wood and like, I don't know, I like it because I kind of like that more like medieval gritty style for my builds. And so yeah, it's a nice pack to have. Okay, it's part of Sipta. Okay, there you go. So if you get the Isles of Sipta, you'll have, sorry, the torch flashing is, like, weird when I'm chopping the trees. It's like, but yeah, okay, so Isles of Sipta. Good to know. So yeah, and I'd highly recommend that one. What does the map look like now? It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Feel free to rewind the stream like 5 minutes ago. I did a little tour of each, you know, just showing you guys each biome with the lighting update to them. And it's gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, Sipta is definitely worth it. Show chat how to make the happy free NPC into prisoners with jobs. That comes a bit later. That comes a bit later. So what you want to do essentially is you have to craft a whip. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. You have to craft a whip. Then you go. Well, actually, you don't have to. It kind of depends. So there, or like not the whip. You craft a lead. Sometimes you literally will drag the NPC over with you. So there's two ways to get them. One way is to craft like a beater. I forget the official name of it. But you go and ooh, hello there, buddy. I'm gonna need to fight this thing here. Thing's like straight out of hell right there. I don't know what that is. Okay. And so yeah, you craft like a beater thing, and then you go up and get man, this thing does freaking damage here. You go up and you try to get the NPCs by whacking them until their stun bar is up. Then you can capture them and tie them to a lead and drag them to your house. And then you put them on a wheel of pain, is what it is, so that you can train them. And then a certain amount, you feed them food and put them on a wheel of pain, and then they become your servant, essentially, and be able to do what you want to do and have your NPC. It's very, like I said, very much gladiator. Like, it's less PG than other games, for sure. Ooh, this guy had some... Wait, that's a bag? That'd be nice. Over encumbered, of course, but okay. Hyena, that's what that thing was. What is that? It looked crazy with this new update. So, yeah, and then the other way to do it that's a little more humane is you just go to the camps, you take out the camps, and then you rescue the prisoners that are in the cages. And they'll have stats. They'll be a certain type of person. You know, you can have like archers, warriors, you know, different stuff like that. Looks like those creepy things from Hytale, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can break the workers or set the bar and hire NPCs that come to your tavern. Yeah, that's the better way to do it. Yes, so you can, later on, you can set up a tavern, and then villagers can stop by, and you can hire them and stuff like that. Thought it was breaking them until they give up and become your slave. Yeah, you know, just the better way of saying it's training, so you can train them. But yeah, named thralls are good. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you guys will kind of learn about the thrall system, you know, if you play this more, but there's a lot with it. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be doing like a full playthrough step by step on the channel. I don't think I'll be doing like a guide or something like that, but there's a lot with this game. A lot that you can get into and do, and I'll definitely do some of it for sure. Okay, I kind of want to do a little deck off the back, maybe. That could kind of look nice. We have this beautiful little ocean, or not ocean. I can't say the ocean, but it's a nice little creek back here. All right, so now I need some more wood and some more stone. And like I said, I'll do a starter house build video of something a similar size but in a nicer location or something later, so you guys can get started in this game if any of you getting it. Call it breaking a horse for a reason. Yeah, no, that's true. Deck, what are you, on vacation? I know, right? With a brutal game like this, just chilling, building my little house. Beast of Burden can move at full speed when encumbered. Yes. Oh yeah, and the nice thing about some of the NPCs, like there's bearer NPCs, where you can have an NPC follow you around with a massive backpack and no weight limit. And those are pretty nice to have on hand, you know? Very nice. One of those games that made a big city, Chisel, you better build a fortress. Dude, I would love to, honestly. Like, this is a game where you really can go nutso with the building, and, like, it doesn't impact performance or anything, really. Okay, I want to do... And with the render distance and this new lighting, oh my gosh. I want some stairs. I don't have stairs, but I want stairs. So I'm thinking in knowledge. Like, again, it's not even part of a quest, but I should be able to search, and maybe, let's see, stairs? I forget how yeah, stairs. Apprentice stair maker. Let's go ahead and unlock those, because I want them for building right now, so I don't have to be locked behind, like, progression. I can just unlock these things whenever I want. Okay, so we want them to go, like... let's see here. Sometimes, again, snapping these pieces in the right spots can be a real pain in the ass. So I'm gonna try to destroy that. And then let's see, let's get the stairs. Yep, right there. And then I can place. Well, let's get the window piece. Then I can place it back. So you see, or actually, this one's gonna be a door. And then I'm gonna do a solid wall here, so I can just place the solid wall. Okay, place that there, and then a little door out onto the deck. That looks nice. Okay. Highly optimize the building. Have a base with over 15k pieces, and it loads perfectly before the update. Say some frame drops in your base, so it's even better now than it was before. That's crazy. This game, Chiselchip gets his community to build big town while he lords over them with his throne. I mean, I could, Joe. We could start a whole faction and lore system with the game. They definitely could. Okay, so let's get some more wood. I see, you guys. I really like this flotsam pieces, and there's so many more as well. But the stairs, there's so many awesome like rustic pieces that come with that Isles of Sipta thing. It's very nice. Here to help with that if you want. This is your playground since launch. Heck yeah, Trigger Happy. That could honestly be pretty fun. If you guys want, if a bunch of you are interested. Can you build in the water? Yeah, you absolutely can. You just gotta put pillars down to the floor in the water. But what's nice in here is see, if I want to, like, first of all, I can go into first person, and then let's go ahead and swim. I don't know if you could swim in first person, actually. I don't think so. But I can still take out my hammer, and I can still build in here. You know, your hammer's not disabled underwater, so if I wanted to, I can yeah, it needs existing building pieces. But I could take like these pillars, and as long as you connect them to the water floor, then you build up and support your structure. But yeah, you guys, I would honestly be down to do a server for everyone in this, because I know not many people have been playing on the Enshrouded or Valheim servers. You know, I think y'all are kind of waiting for 1.0 with those. This game is 1.0. It's finished, and if a bunch of people get it from my Discord, we could start like a full faction like server system with this. So you could put like 50+ people on a server and you know, zero issues with lag whatsoever. Be a ton of fun. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. Yeah, I'd consider it. So join my Discord, !Discord in the chat if you're interested. I might even make it free, depending. We'll see what we can get. How do you get into the server? I haven't started it yet, Joe. But similar to my Hightail and Valheim and all those servers, I'll do it through G Portal again, and we'll put the info and stuff in there. But yeah, feel free. I'll keep you guys posted if I do, and if enough people are interested. I mean, it seems like you guys are interested. That could be a really fun thing to do. Yeah, you can split into 2 kingdoms and simulate a war. Absolutely. Like, what would you guys want? Like, well, I know there's going to be the 2 split sides of my community. Given that we have games like Valheim and Enshrouded, though, I'm guessing with a game like this, you guys would probably want, like, hardcore survival, factions, PvP. That could be, like, that just fits so well with a game like this. Because you can have base raids, you can defend your bases, you can, I mean, have like land claiming plots. There's so much you can do in this game. And I would assume that maybe, you know, I mean, maybe I could be wrong. I'm sure some of you will just want like a cozy, you know, building experience with it. But if we're playing on a big server and stuff, you know, maybe I'd assume a lot of you would probably want the full, like, you know, anarchy experience almost, you know, like lots of building, because everything regenerates. No one person can, like, screw up the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no terraforming, there's no consequences, like, you just build and defend and adventure and just have fun, I guess. Yeah, and when the mods get fixed, there's tons. Oh, I know, right? It's crazy. Definitely be interesting to see more videos of this. Heck yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah. Wondering if you can deposit all. Oh, you build from the chests? I don't think you... Yeah, you don't... I don't think you build from the chests. Hang on. I don't think that's the case, because, like, there's not really a way to, like, define a base range in here. But I'm sure there are mods for that. There actually is a mod and a deal. Well, actually, I think it's a mod where you have a sorter. Yeah, so you can't by default, but there's a mod that you can have that you can download, and it puts a NPC in your base, and you give your stuff to the NPC, and they sort it into all the chests. I know I had that mod at some point. That was a nice one. So yeah, for anything you want to do, there's almost always a mod for it. Building from the chest is supposed to be a new feature. Oh, in the update. Oh, okay, we got to test it out then. So I got to put my little box down somewhere. So I usually, in my Conan bases, I'll usually make my walls 2 things high, because this can sometimes feel a little bit cramped. But in first person, this is a lot less cramped, and I really like that. I never knew we could just, like, simple as scroll wheel and get into first person. Still feel stupid about not knowing that. But yeah, not sure about PvP, but everything else sounds fun. Yeah, I mean, that could be fun, though. Or, yeah, just like a PvE, but, you know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what people want to do. It could be fun. Keep resources on your pocket, your followers' pocket. Yeah, I think you can keep everything stored now and build. Yeah, I'm very curious to see. So if I go to the decorations, we got some lights, we got the storage. I need to get a bunch of wood for this. And Brielle's video covers a lot of the new features. Yeah, worth a watch, yes. She's got some good ones. Alright, so let me chop down this one here. Just keep getting some wood. So you guys, yeah, if you're saying that's part of the update, building from chests, that could be very nice. Just like learn about the angles for prop placement, being on screen Enshrouded. Yeah, there's for this game, there's no like prop rotation, right? Like you can rotate stuff in a 360, but it's not like all 3D and stuff. Yeah, very complete package here, Alpha. This game has been out for a long time, has one of the biggest survival community fan bases on YouTube. I just, like, at the time, I just ended up playing Valheim, you know? And I like Valheim, but man, now with the look of this game, I might have to do a little bit more of it on the channel. We'll see. I know I've had a lot of people who have wanted me to do it, so here you go. Okay, decorations. There we go. Let's do this box. And then maybe, oh wait, not enough contact with the ground. Oh, there we go, I shifted it up. Let's put, well, let's put them by the door, actually. That's probably a better way to do it. Put a couple of them, side by side. Well, I think I can only fit the one right now. Either way, though, I'm going to interact, and I'm going to put my stone. And, yeah, let's put some, like, stone, wood. Oh, bark, that's nice, getting some of that. So the hunter's satchel, there you go. I can, what did I just do with that? Hunter's satchel. Oh, it had a bunch of stuff in it for me, I think, is what that had. Interesting. Let's put all the pelt away. I'm just gonna try to, like, you know, make my inventory a little bit lighter because this is very heavy at the moment. 59%. Oh, it's mostly my tools as well. Let's see, bone. The map, yeah, and I should cook some stuff too before I get, let's put this flesh and stuff in here, and then I'll, let's put some twigs, that's fine, I'll just cook that. Only able to, PvP on Chiselchip? Oh, you guys, you're saying you want only PvP, or, you want other stuff? How's the character creation in the game? Oh yeah, Alpha, it's one of the best character creator games you could possibly... Like, it is the best survival game I've ever played in terms of character creator. You can change anything you want, absolutely anything. I skipped that part because it's so in-depth that I would have spent a lot of the stream creating my character, and then it would be like an hour in and we'd actually get started, so... But yes, it's above any other game I've played on the channel in terms of the amount of options for your character creator. And you also have to choose a faction. You have to choose, yeah, you choose a lot of stuff when you play this game. You get different innate skills and other things, but then yeah, actual character creation itself is pretty in-depth. Oh, we can only attack me. Yeah, Alpha, I see how it is. They have hair mods, face mods, body mods, and so much more. Oh yeah, and if you don't like something in the character creator, exactly, you just get the mod for it. Okay, so I thought I could do, so yeah, like owner is Chiselchip. So right now, like I own this chest, other people can't, like if I did start a server, you know, I can set ownership of things, all that good stuff. So if I put wood in here, so my wood and my stone are now in this chest. I'm gonna try building from it, or I don't know how this works. You guys said it was related to an update. It's not pulling from the chest right now. Building pieces. Oh, but the building is. So maybe decorations don't? Oh no, it does say I have 47 wood out of the 100. Oh my gosh, you guys. You can. I'm building from the chest. How big of the range does it have? No freaking way. Okay, so here's the stone. I have no stone in my inventory. How far out can I go to build from that chest? I'm still walking. Okay, oh, no, it's still green. Okay, now it's white, and now it's green. So this right here, I can build that far away from my chest in a whole radius. No freaking way! Oh my god. Yo, Shadow Dragon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. So this wasn't just a visual update, like they legit added a lot of quality of life stuff. That's a huge range. You don't know like how much of an improvement this is. Does this mean that I could also craft, like, what if I, like this? Everything in my inventory pulls from a chest as well. So like if I need an axe, it's pulling the wood and the stone. It's pulling the stone from my chest. How far back can I be to pull that? Like back here? Yeah, now it doesn't. You can see if I start walking forward. Now it does. Now it pulls from the chest. Yo, that's crazy. This is such a crazy update. What the heck? Groovy, welcome in. Thanks for the bits. I hope you're doing well. You checked out Conan at all since the update? We should hop in again. They've done so much. They have done so much with this today, and it's honestly pretty crazy, and it looks freaking stunning too. It's awesome. Yeah, build from chest where you are and see if it pulls from that one. Yeah, so like I can even if I wanted to. I don't know if I have I don't think I have like some of the crafting bench stuff unlocked. Utilities. Let's see here. Yeah, crafting stations. They have the okay, that's interesting, but yeah, I already see it looks better. It's crazy. I did a little like walk around to some of the biomes earlier, some of the new the way they look, and man, it's and the performance is even better. Like my computer doesn't even know it's running. It's crazy. It's even better than the base game before, and yet it looks this much better. You know, infinite render distance, perfect lighting. It's awesome. And then all this quality of life stuff is crazy. That building from chest feature alone is this is awesome. Yeah, such an amazing job. Oh yeah, with the tech they built for Nightingale, they use for this, for sure. It's awesome. It's about the radius of the base. Oh, not the radius of the chest. Interesting, Trigger Happy. So how does that work? Do you, so you're saying the bigger my base is, the more, like you're saying that thing is, like, based on the wall? So, like, that was as far out as I could place it. Maybe I don't follow what you're saying about that. Is that the... Huh. The bigger the base, the radius expands. Hold up. So you're saying if I, for example, if I bring the foundations, let's just bring them out like, let's bring them out to here. I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna get some more wood and stone. Wait. Okay, this is way too cool. This is way too cool. Okay. Oh, what a crazy update. Okay, let me go ahead and repair my. Let's see, repair. There we go. Yeah, this is awesome though. In theory, you can cover the whole map and it'll be your own property. Wait, and obviously on a server we could set like sizes and things, but wait, that is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna cut this guy down and finish doing this, and then I want to do the pickaxe on some stone. So like as I expand my base, I want to see if I can start placing things farther and farther out from the chest to see if that's actually like legit. So in theory, you're saying I could have a house across the map and pull from a chest? Because of how like performance friendly this game is, they just like didn't even care to put a limit on it. It's like, that's actually kind of insane. So like I could build a massive fortress and have one central storage room, use the mod for like hot depositing stuff in chests, and you're saying I could build a whole like castle and pull from the chests? Let me just go ahead and finish off these. I'm gonna need lots of rocks and stone to test this out. We could go into creative mode to test it out, but this will be the better test. Yeah, no limits. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so if I place like, let's place this out. So I've got like 4 more foundations coming out here. Okay. I'm going to now put my stone. Let's see here. I'm gonna now put my stuff in this chest. I think, yeah, quick stack is Q, so I can still press Q on them and be able to put everything in. So I've got my wood and I've got my stone in this chest, okay? Previously, I was able to build out to here. You can see that this block, this foundation was as far out as I could build. Can I? There's no way. Yep. There, I can build out exactly 4 foundations farther because I placed my base 4 foundations bigger and it still pulls from the chest. Yo. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, that is freaking awesome. So yeah, like now you can see this one's grayed out. I can't place that. Oh, let me go ahead and destroy some of these. So I can't place this piece. It's or wait, now it's oh wait. So the bigger, because I have these pieces in the base. So like the bigger I make it, it's still pulling from my chest. Because it's or no, those pieces were in my inventory, so I need to do some more proper testing. But you guys get the point. You saw it there at first. You hatch the bunny and have a farm. You cannot really, well, there's sort of like, there's lots of pets, you know, you can ride horses, you can ride bears, you can have pet boar. I mean, there's lots of stuff, but I don't know if there's like really as much animal husbandry in that way. I mean, I'm sure there's a mod for it, but I don't remember. Piece you broke, put the materials in your pocket. Yes, but you guys got the point. Is like I could build out 4 more blocks because I placed 1, 2, 3, 4 more out. So basically, yes, you can fully build from chests no matter how big your base is. That is such a cool system. Truffles, I know, right? Right. Katesy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Suggest not doing the bunnies if you don't want to kill them. Yes, true. That is really awesome, you guys. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna put some little stairs on my deck, and I can just pull from the chest here. So you can see, there we go. Sometimes the snapping can be finicky. You have to destroy something to then place something else. You know, the order of things definitely matters in this game. But okay, so we've got this now. We've got a little floor. Let's see, these ones need lots of fiber, so I'm gonna go grab some of that. Coming from Ark, the only reason don't play this, you got a feeling of missing important rideable animals. Oh, yeah, you like more than just having horses and other stuff? I mean, I come from, like, Enshrouded and Valheim where there's... Well, I guess Valheim has mounts. They have quite a few now, but Enshrouded doesn't have any. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can ride the rhino if you want, yep. Lots of stuff. Just been busy. How you doing? This update's awesome. Yeah, playing right now. Ebony, nice. Nice, nice. That would honestly be fun, you guys. I might consider doing a server for the Discord. Seeing if we could do like a, you know, like base protection or something for each other and just go all out, have fun with the game kind of a thing. We'll see. We shall see. I'll just grab all this fiber and then we can do this. Because yeah, it is all like personal progression and stuff here, but raids are no joke. Oh yeah, yeah. You can have base raids in here. You can, you know, sieges. I mean, there's even like channels dedicated to Conan PvP of like how do you build your walls with the maximum health and like hardest to get through. How do you lay out your fortress? You know. There's crazy stuff you can do with the PvP in this game if you want. Okay. So I'm gonna want to place this. I need more twigs. Yeah, lots of stuff here. Branches. It's nice. So the thing here is that this building style, it's very different from some of the others where I'm used to having like tiny pieces and being able to do little like roof overhangs and things like that. This game is definitely not that. You know, it's like different level of detail. I wouldn't say it's worse, it's just a very different build style that I have to get used to when it comes to like, you know, trying to use certain pieces in certain ways to make it work. That's not a moss roof, I know, Katesy, we don't have them. We don't have them. Yeah, you know, like messing with the PvP. I think in general, it might be best, you know, for my community if we just did like a big, like just a normal, you know, roleplay server, you know? Maybe I could even set zones where PvP is allowed if people wanted to do that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sure I can. That would be interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna get, try to look for some more of the twigs. I thought I could maybe get them from chopping these down. Yeah, I do. I get branches from these guys as well. Yeah, building mods for all kinds of styles. No, this is true. All kinds of stuff. One map, PvE, the other PvP. Oh, that's true. We could do like Isles of Sipta, PvP, and then like the... Now that you can like teleport between the two. That could be really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking it is, and it probably is possible for some to have a PvP only zones. And I'm sure there's a mod for it if not, so yeah, I'm sure. That'd be pretty cool though. Vines, oh this is nice. Very nice. But yeah, aside from like Hytale being, you know, Hytale and Minecraft being the most scalable, crazy, moddable, like survival games, I'd say this is like second, you know, when it comes to the ability that you can do in here and what you can do and create and the mods and servers you can run. So as far as like a non-block game goes, it's pretty good. Alright, so I'd say, let's see here, what do we want here for this roof? Sometimes, again, you can see here how the snapping is like, you gotta be like, do I have to be on here? You can see how I can't snap it there. There we go, okay. And then I think I can aim at the edge of that piece and then maybe snap it. There we go. So you just gotta kind of screw with it a bit. It's not like Valheim, you know. There's all kinds of build tricks on YouTube and stuff of how to get the pieces to snap where you want them to snap and things like that. You really can do a lot. It's just not as intuitive. It's a much older build system. Oops, we put a piece on the roof. In the wrong spot. There we go. And I think I had a roof. Okay, let me search in the knowledge. I want to see if there's roof points, maybe. Because I know there are. Let's see. Roof. What do we got here? Journeyman Roofer. That unlocks all of the like roof peaks and different types of roofing. Okay, that unlocks those ones. This one here, Apprentice Roofer. This is what I wanted to unlock because we get the thatch, like the roof tops, the little peaks. So let me unlock those, and now, yeah, now you guys can see we get the pieces we need to fill in up top here for an odd number of stuff wide, you know. I'd recommend for Conan though, in general, an even number is probably better for your builds than an odd number. I mean, I don't know, depending. If you want all kinds of like intricate roof lines and stuff, then I'd recommend that. Is there a way to rotate building pieces like the roof? So you can rotate, like when you're on a structure, you're snapping to that structure, and you know what this game does is it uses the triangles, right? So you want to make a circle, for example. Here, let me show you guys, because yeah, I get it. This is a big build channel, so let me show you guys a bit of building. I'll go into creative mode and show you how this works, how the system works. Let me put my bed inside. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I can't remember if it skips the night in this game or not. Didn't think it did. The sky isn't really going. I don't think it does. Hold for more options. Oh yeah, you can disable thrall use, so you can make your NPCs not lie in your bed, you know. But I'm gonna move the placeable, so I'm gonna move it inside, and we can always set the time. Yeah, it doesn't forward time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I can get inside before the door closes on me. They automatically close too in this game. I'll put it under the stairs. Okay, put my spawn point there. Okay, well this is it'll be bright enough here soon. I can show you, or just set the time. So if I go into the admin panel, set the time of day. Let's just say 6 a.m. So it's early morning. Maybe that's a little too early. It'll brighten up soon. Maybe let's see. Maybe let's go 8 a.m. Okay, and then I can go into creative mode, and then we can show you guys how this works. So let's say you want to build a circle, okay? So you would take the triangle pieces. Like here's how I like to do it. I like to start with these triangles, and then you would want to put them like, you know, start building them in a circle. There's like your small circle of like a tower. Then if you want to expand that circle to make it wider, you would do, you know, these guys, and then take your triangles again and fill them in on the sides. Right, like that. There's a slightly bigger circle. If you want to make it even bigger, you know, you could expand either on these. So like you could kind of alternate. There's all kinds of ways depending on where you want the face of the circle to go. But like you could go there, and then we could do 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 2, 3, right? So you could you get the point. How you use these, you don't really rotate the pieces, they just snap to each other in different ways depending on the triangles and things you have. Okay, so yes, you can build rounded buildings or other things like that. Let's say you wanted like a wall coming off of here now. You could do a wall that connects this castle's circle portion to, like, you know, one that goes over here. You know, you could have like a triangular base with like some pieces that come out on all 3 sides with some rounded walls. So you get the point. Like I can't just click, I can choose the angle of the initial part of the base. Like if I get the foundation, you can see I can spin my character around, but once I place it, there's no rotating. There's only rotating 90 degrees from the snapping point, right? But there's all kinds of ways to, you know, to glitch certain things. Like maybe I want to make like a stepped foundation. I can take, I can take my fence, snap my fence there, snap a foundation, and then alternate. I could put the fence back and then snap a foundation. And oop, let's get the bunny to move. Then you can see I start creating these like the stepped foundation if I want tiny, like you can use all kinds of crazy glitches to create snapping points where you want them, right? If you want pillars to snap from like the middle to edges, you know, you could create a snapping point directly in the center of this block if you wanted to. And there's all kinds of building tricks, okay? So, yeah, so it's not intuitive at first because it is going to be different than a lot of other building games I do on this channel. There's a lot you have to figure out. But yes, you can build around it. You can do all kinds of things. Which is a very cool, very cool thing about this game. So let me go ahead and destroy some of these, and then I'll go back into the modes. But that's how it works, is that you have triangles, and then same thing for the roofs. If you wanted to do like a rounded roof, you would do triangles. So so I would go to like here, and that grass will all fill in here soon. But if I wanted to do like, let's just say I want to do a roof on this little like circle. So I can press shift in the scroll wheel to move up or down. Oops. Okay. So if I have like that, and then I want to go to like the roofs, if I want to do a rounded roof on this, I could use these triangles, the roof pieces. So yeah, they make all kinds of things that you can essentially, do and stuff like that. So I wouldn't worry too much. Alright, so now I can just go ahead and exit the creative mode. We back to normal. And now I don't have all my pieces again. Now, I love the seamless, like, I don't know, games like this, the tools they have for creators is awesome. So now let's see, I want the outer face there. This one here, so you got the alternating, and then that, yeah, there we go, there's our little roof peak, so let's put the outer face there, and then maybe a little window up in here. That one needs to be rotated that way. Okay, so here's our little hut now. It's like the good old days of Ark, where the jankiness was the fun part when figuring out, yeah, the build tricks. There's so many of those build tricks in here, for sure. Okay, so this one goes on this side. This one goes on this side, and then, oops. Where's the other one? That one? Yeah, that one. And now I need a little bit more fiber to fill in that very top portion. I can do the door at least, and then I might try to unlock like some little fences or something maybe. But yeah, I guess this is kind of my house. So you can see here that like if I want to snap a pillar, it defaults. So again, here's another awesome trick. Let me go into creative mode again. Okay, I want to show you guys something. So if I have a foundation, let me go ahead and shift it up a little bit. Let me build a few foundations, and then I have a pillar. You can see by default these pillars snap directly in the middle of the foundations. But what if you want it to snap to a corner, right? I don't have a snapping point here. I can't possibly snap it to this corner. There's always a way, right? So like, let's say, okay, I want to snap it to the corner. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a ceiling, I'm gonna put it on top of the pillar. I'm gonna take some stairs and I'm gonna put it down like that. And then I'm gonna take the pillar again, and now we created ourselves a halfway snapping point. Okay? And now, let's say I want to snap it on the corners, we could take that halfway snapping point. We could put another piece, let's see here, the ceiling needs to go, well, okay. I think we'll have to go like on the outer edge of things, so let's see here. And kind of on the outside. So there we go. Now we have ourselves a snapping point kind of on the corner there. Then you could take the pieces, put them over the tops, and let's see. It's been a while. It's been a while since okay, so we take that. We want it on the corner, so I want the stairs. I want this piece first. Then I want the stairs to go down. And then I want the next one to go here. Is that right? Or do I want the other way? Yeah, I'd have to figure it out again, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, there's ways to basically make your snapping points in any direction. Now I have to remember how to do this. Because it's, yeah, that's been a hot minute for this one. Because then I think you put this in here, and then you'd put the, let's see, like, you put a foundation here. And then that destroys that pillar, though. I don't know, maybe it didn't work with these ones, but... oh, must have found a potential. Oh no, that's for something else irksome. Okay. 2 different building pieces for columns, one center and one for edges. Yeah, they used to not have it though, and that was like one of the tricks to like create yourself halfway snapping points, which was interesting. So you can see now here, this is like the corner snapping poles, but then yeah, you can create, you know, your halfway snapping points by, you know, bumping them over essentially by creating like a stair snapping point and then putting it there if you want, like, you know, a little halfway one in there and, you know, stuff like that. So it's like now I can have it here when it's otherwise not a snapping point to be there. And then from there, I can also, you know, continue things out. So yeah, they've updated it a bit since the good old days, but but yeah, that's how it works. You can get finicky with it. What FPS am I running? I'm running 60. I always run 60 for survival games. If I don't cap it, then my game will lag because I have a 4090 graphics card paired with a really old monitor, and my monitor is capped at 60. So if my graphics card tries to push more frames to my really dinky monitor, it gets really laggy, so I have to cap it at 60. But I don't stream above 60 anyway, so I don't really care. For more actions type games, I want to get a better monitor, but anyway, yeah, I have it at 60. AKA just put VSync on and it caps it at 60. And then it works, so. Okay, let's get the last little piece filled in here. And I want it to go, yeah, out of the creative mode here, and then just fill in my little piece. And then we can take our corner pillars here. This is what I wanting. So not the center ones, but we can take these guys. And we can make our nice little patio around the back. This is very good. Okay. And then do we have railings in the knowledge? I mean, I'm a builder, so I kind of like unlocking some of this stuff early. So let's see here. Let's search either railings or fences. Probably fences. Fence, is that it? Apprentice fence maker. Well, maybe that'll do. We have all of these ones, but oh, I need level 9. Okay, and yeah, okay. So I need to unlock this one first. And then I can unlock this one. Is it already oh, nice one. That one's already unlocked, so we're good. So I can unlock the fences, and now in the awesome. Yeah, now I get these like nice little walls in here. This is what I was after. Like maybe some nice little like rope fences for the edge of my base. That'll be nice. And then I don't think I could do like the stairs with the walls, but anyway, now we have a slightly nicer looking box of a starter house, okay? Now it looks a little bit nicer. And this is probably the build palette I will use for like a starter house video. Probably these two things. And if you guys don't have the Isles of Sipta expansion, then you can just use, you know, you could use the sandstone or something else. It's just, I don't know, not gonna look quite as nice. But there we go. There's mi little casa. And now I can heat up some food in here too. That'd be good. Want those fences in Windrose? Yeah, these look pretty nice, don't they? I like these little rope ones. It's kind of like a ship set, you know, that Falsum, you know, set or whatever, the Flotsam. That has like, look at it, it's got like these weird like swooped edges, and like the roofs are like these like tent style roofs. Like, it's kind of wild. It's an interesting building set for sure. I kind of like it. It is like an old like ship building set. Yeah, we just have the little dinky rope fence, right? Yeah. Yeah, the game looks so good, Load Smoke, I know, right? So cool. So there we go. There's my little starter house for this stream here. Another cool thing is if you don't like the pillars of the foundations, which can be kind of nice, but you can do a pillar foundation instead of a, you know, so like if I wanted to take my central pillars, we could go ahead and snap some of those, for example. And I'm gonna go into creative mode again so I can just show you this demonstration, okay? So then I'm gonna take these ones, I guess. That's the corner one. Okay, these ones. There we go. So we want to take these. I could like press shift and the scroll wheel to put it into the ground. Then I can make a floor with the foundations, and we just want these pillars, you know, underneath every one of them. So this gives it that same support as a foundation piece would. So you could use this foundation, or you could do the pillar foundations. These pillars are nicer because then you can continue your walls into the ground, right? So you don't have this, like, you don't have to break up the, you know, I kind of did all these backwards, but anyway, you don't have to break up the texture of your wall by having a foundation. You can continue them into the ground rather than using the default foundation pieces, you know? So there's all kinds of workarounds to get your build to look the way you want it, which is nice. Playing some Windrose with Chip in the background. Heck yeah, Guile. Heck yeah. Oh, you've seen some cool ships built on here? I haven't seen a ship in Conan. Now I'm curious. I want to see a ship build by someone. That would be really cool. Okay, so I want to unlock, it's saying to unlock the furniture maker knowledge now. So let me go and do that. Furniture maker, says I already had it. Hang on. Blacksmith, fern. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll come up in like an autofill in here somewhere. It's saying I don't have it. Defender. Because I need it for the quests, apparently. Unlock furniture maker knowledge. You can decorate your home. Unlock furniture maker from the knowledge menu. That's weird. I don't have that's a case of like I don't know where it is. Sometimes they're pretty hard to find what you're looking for. It should be in construction maybe, or maybe the decorations tab. Interesting. So I don't know. Decoration. There's the fire there. Tavern building. I don't need that. Furniture maker. The artisan table I need. Teaches the artisan table. Oh, requires level 14. I see. So we just gotta level up a little bit. Yeah, and all the decoration in the artisan table. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. It's like furniture maker like said it's unlocked. Again, that's why I just use the search feature. It's a little less confusing, but okay. So let's go find some stuff then. Fight some stuff. Oh, I'm Nody. Welcome in. You finished your Blackbeard frigate the other. Nice. Destroys everything easily. Oh yeah. Thing's awesome. I'm doing the Brethren one. You guys will see on the next Windrose stream. We're gonna have a good time with that. Yeah, you can go from this map to Sipta on the same server. Yes. It's really, really nice. And yeah, if I wanted to, you know, with the admin panel, once I'm admin, I can just switch seamlessly between the two in here, and then I think there's ways to, you know, you can get it to just teleport between the two. So like when I'm admin, the only way I've figured it out so far is like on this bottom, you can switch between Exiled Lands or Isles of Sipta map. So like, and then you can teleport between the two with the admin, you know, right click. But I don't know how you, yeah, admin teleport, but I don't know how you click or do it like for other people. Like I think there's some sort of teleport you can do. But yeah. I don't know where or how. I haven't gotten that far yet, so we'll see. That's Wednesday night for your next Windrose stream? Yeah, tomorrow morning or Wednesday night maybe. Tomorrow morning or evening, I guess. We'll see. I may choose to do this again for one more day before we do another Windrose, but we'll see. Maybe I'll kind of alternate them here and there. Just looks so nice, you guys. Hey, our NPC that was frozen is no longer frozen. Look at that. They're back. There we go. Just try to get him out here. Oh, ouch. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. My stamina. No, no, no. I'm just getting completely... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm like... Oh, man. Come on, stamina. I'm gonna need to heal up here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Not my bandage. Oh, crap. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. I'm gonna have to try. Oh, that was a little close. Alright, let's bandage up. Let's bandage up. Oh, trigger happy, that's awesome. You can follow the river to where it starts to curve north. There's an NPC by the water that will say teleport to Sipta. That is awesome. Okay. That's how it's done then. Yeah, stamina gets you every time. Oh yeah. It gets me in every game every time. It does. So you're saying, okay, follow the river. That's, wait a minute. Follow the river. Like this one, like all the way down there? Or you follow this one here? Huh. Like what square is it in? Do you know what square that NPC is in? We could go check that out. That looks, that would be interesting. It would be interesting. See, I just have to keep gaining levels. Just unlock the furniture maker. And I can choose any time. Let's say I want to switch. I want to do the warrior right now. Because I'm kind of at a standstill with the building. So I want to do the warrior. So it says craft a stone club. There it is. So I'm going to craft that. Open the map again. You can see the grids. Oh, yeah, sure. Right here. So we've got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If that's enough to be able to see it. I'm guessing it's in the lower half of the map versus, like, the upper half of the map. That would be interesting to do. Yes, there is fall damage alpha. It's not like Windrose. Windrose is the only survival game I've played that doesn't have it, I guess, actually. Which is interesting. They don't really have vertical building. H13, okay. H13. Oh wait, that's like up in the lava biome. That's like way up there. Is that where it is? Oh, H3. Oh, okay. I see. I3 on the map. So it's I3 like down in here, or H3. Wait. H3/I3 on the map. So like kind of in here then. Like this spot in the river then you're saying. That spot, okay. That's cool. I wanna see this cuz I'm very interested. I'm going to okay, I want to go to the map and we want to go H3 and I3 kind of in this area. I'm just using the admin teleport to get over there. I just want to check this out so that we can see what, so there's an NPC, narrow neck span, right where we just circle the small peninsula. Oh, right here. Press to talk. So there's a sorcerer. Take me to the Isles of Sipta. So if I press that, this is how you do it in survival. Like, you don't need the admin panel. You can just... Oh, nice. And then you start off in the Isles of Sipta. Oh, and you start off right in the Redwood Forest. Oh, this is cool. A nice entry there with that. Or in one of the redwoods there, you get those nice trees. Oh, this is really pretty. That's cool. All right, we got a dude to fight over here. So yeah, you can seamlessly transition then between the two maps. And that's a big reason for like a base in the Isles of, or like right in that location on both of these worlds. So, and then here's the guy again. You can talk to him, take me to Exiled Lands, and then there we go. We head back to the normal map, right where that guy is. So like this might be the spot for like a nice base as well. Dang. Okay. As you travel from Sip to Exiled Lands. Yeah, this is you go to this spot on the map. This corner of like, you know, between H and I and 3 and 4, okay? So HI 3 4 whatever. This corner right here. You'll see you have this little like outcropping, and that is where you go. You'll find an NPC to take you between the two maps. That is very nice. Oh, sweet. I love that. Let's see. Oh, how close can you build near the NPC? Let's see here. Let me just, I'll test it for you. Enter creative mode. Building not allowed here. What about... Because, yeah, they will probably give it, like, a little buffer just to allow other players, like... Oh, it's not even allowed. Like, you do have to go a fair ways away, then. It looks like... It's probably because of servers to allow people, other players to, Yeah, here we go. So now we can build. So it does have a pretty big radius around the guy, just so that players can't block him off, I think. If you were to play on a multiplayer server, you know? Because that would kind of suck if, you know, players were blocking them off. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, you can disable the locked areas as well. Yeah, in the admin panel, if I want to, I can build anywhere I want. It's just by default, yes, he does have a little bit of a buffer around him, so that's there. Okay, ooh, it is dark out, man. Okay. Ah, sandstorm. That's what it is. I need to get to, where's my house? I'm actually gonna take damage if I don't get to my house. Oh, this is dark as heck. Jeez. Oh, you guys, this is crazy. Okay, where did my house go? I can't even find it. I'm taking health damage. It's like right over here. I'm in a big sandstorm cooling down. Okay, I'm in the water. Oh my, oh, there it is. Okay, I found my house. On the map. Oh man, sandstorms at night, dude. The lighting, and I'm almost dead now. I gotta patch up a little bit. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Build a toll house around the teleporter. Yeah, Irksome, exactly, right? Dang, those sandstorms, yeah, those are rough. So yeah, we've got a little loft up here. It's a very small house for this one. I'll go a little bit bigger for a starter house, but I kind of want to put some lights in here now so that we can see it in the future when we come back from sandstorms. That would probably be a good thing to do, right? Decoration, lights. What do I need for those? More torches and some sticks. Can do that. Let's craft, yeah, 6 torches. That's fine. Yeah, sandstorms like Dune. Yeah, right. Exactly. And these guys, weren't these guys the guys behind Dune as well? And, yeah, Dune. Were there other big ones? Grounded. Was it Grounded? No. I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so I want to go to the decorations, the lights, and I want to put some of these torches on the inside. Let's do one there. Whoa, that's a... Okay, it calms out a little bit. That's bright at first. Okay, let me put one there maybe. That's nice, and then I'll go to the outside and put a couple on the outside so I can see my house at night. There we go. That's nice. Then maybe some near my deck. Yeah, same people. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure exactly, but... Oh man, this is nice. It's really nice. It looks good. Oh yeah, ground is obsidian, yeah. I know there was a whole list of all the, you know, similar games that, you know, he had in this one. Do I want strength? Or do I want more vitality? Or the grit? Let's see, what is the next one? Increases your armor by 1/5 of your current stamina. Your stamina regenerates 25% faster. I want to just keep going into grit, honestly. They also did a loft. Yep. That's right. The guy in the bottom right. Yeah, that takes you to Sipta as well. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. In E4? Oh, neat. So, like, everywhere then. There's a few of them. A few spots to go to Sipta. Maybe there's even more then. That's really cool. Yeah. Expertise is what you want. Adds carry weight. Ah, it's so hard to decide, because yeah, well, okay. Expertise. Because the first one, tools lose their durability. Half is, yeah, this one is nice. So maybe once I get to this one of grit, then I'll start going into expertise or something there. Oh, across the river you can see his camp. That's awesome. Made Age of Conan back in the day in Secret World. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. The torches won't set your grass roof on fire. They won't. Yeah, that is a good thing. It is a good thing. You have not yet played Grounded. Looks like it'd be fun. If you get it, let me know. I mean, well, so Grounded 1 was fun. I also got Grounded 2, and I did a little bit of it. It is pretty fun. I do like how long the torches last, but look at the nice lighting, like, just the glow of them. It's so perfect. It doesn't have any performance impact or nothing here. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so now I just need to continue my quest. Oh, the sunrise here too. I need to go find an enemy, and I need a target lock on it. So here we go. Target lock an enemy. Perform a heavy attack. Yeah, right mouse button. Okay, so see, I'm doing this warrior quest now. You can choose whatever quest you want in whatever order. So if you don't like the close-up combat, you can target lock on enemies and have like this nice like top-down view where you don't have to worry about like dragging your mouse or anything. Might be kind of useful for a controller too. Only negative is you can't really choose who you're target locking. You know, you'd have to kind of switch targets, you know, which you can do. All right, apply Sunder to an enemy. Wait. How do we do this? Repeated attacks. Oh, there we go. But I need to do it. I need to do it some more than just once. Oops. Stuck down there. Cozy Sim Train, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And no worries, Alpha. Is that target lock left or right? Oh, and highlight specific arms, legs, or core? That's pretty cool. Dang, okay. So what do I need to do now? Hammers and clubs. So that's why I needed to craft that stone club. Let me put that in my inventory and start using it, and we can try this. Dietutnix, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. There you go. The alligator's already back. We can try it again. So this isn't an enemy. This is just a normal dude. We'll try it on the alligator. Hey, buddy. Come on over here. There we go. Apply the Sunder. I got it. These alligators are very resistant to blunt tow. Can it cross the water? I don't think so. I think... Yeah, water always kind of... Oh, wait. The alligators can. Yep, never mind. Stops here from NPCs, not the alligators, though. And now I'm kind of screwed because I have a bad weapon in my inventory. Oh, maybe I'll be able to get it. Oh, boy. Well, maybe I will. You can just see it's not like very it's kind of working. As long as I watch my stamina. There we go. Yeah, in general though, I do kind of like the sword early game as far as what I want to use. I had to do that for my you know, for my quest. Okay. Why would the water stop it? I don't know. It stops other enemies, so I was expecting I was going to be safe, but nope, alligators can cross. As they should, it absolutely makes sense, but... Be cool if Unreal worked on making big leaps in voxel tech. Yeah! We could have good draw distances. So the thing with that, Joe, is that it's not only, like... The issue with voxel games is, rather than a game like this, where you render the texture, all you're doing in this game is you're rendering the texture and the surface. a voxel game, you have to render the entire three-dimensional world from sky to dig limit and all the way around. So it's, what was it, like nearly 3 million times more rendering or something than a normal surface world. So even with Nanite and Lumen, rendering a voxel world in Unreal Engine would still be pretty performance heavy. And that's part of Enshrouded's biggest issue as well, is that they're rendering, you know, it could be way better than Enshrouded is for sure, but quite as good as this game, not quite, right? Because you still will have a limit just based on the performance of what it takes to render a three-dimensional map that can be changed around constantly. But yeah. Make your roof out of rhinos? Out of rhinos? Oh, roll left, most enemies. Okay, so you're saying I should just kind of like do this when I'm attacking? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So now we need defender knowledge. Let's go ahead and unlock that. And I'm at level 11. This is good. Just need to get to 14. So there you go, defender. Let's unlock that and then craft a shield. There it is. Go ahead and make one of those. Nice. And then that can also go in my offhand there. Okay, so blocking, left control. Yep. Where if you have a shield, it'll perform a block. If not, it'll do like a kick attack. Icarus's voxel is amazing, but the performance was rough for a while. They definitely made improvements. Yeah. No, and it's true. Hey, Drunken Dragon. Back from meetings, how things going? Going great so far. Just kind of chipping away through quests. Chipping and chatting, Chiselchipping, you know. Doing the usual, having a fun time. You don't even need to roll most of the time, just a quick sprint to take a couple of steps to the side. Oh. And you can maintain stamina. That's a good thing. Okay. Yes, Catesy. Row the boat down the stream, avoid. I'm gonna perform a block. We gotta go find some stuff to take out. Maybe there's some stuff on this island. It's so pretty now, you guys. Like, seriously, this man. It just makes this game 10 times more immersive. It was like all kind of grayed out, or, you know. It was an older style of graphics, you know, before. And I think I just kind of ended up getting more immersed in Valheim and stuff at the time, and kind of just never did this one on the channel. Did much of it, but this is the new update just joined. Yes, this is the new Conan update. Full visual overhaul. It's beautiful. So you built your beginning house. It could have been an opportunity for a Chiselchip builds. I'll do a video, you guys, of a slightly nicer starter house than that one. I'll pick a nice location, and I could do a little short video for a starter house for anyone getting started in this game, because apparently a bunch of you are interested in getting it. Where is an enemy? Hey, we're in a nice starter spot here. There's like nothing around, which is like both a good thing and a bad thing because we want things to take out. So I'm gonna cross the water here. We can try to yeah, we've got some stuff over here to take out. This is good. Those things will probably fight each other as well. Yes, they will. I'm just gonna watch them do their thing. Okay. Oh, he's done. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, okay. Form a block. Good. Oh yeah, I can get this guy. Okay. Is there parrying in this game? I forgot. No, I don't think so. Alright, at least block most of it. Get some more hide from this one. There we go. And some flesh. That'll be good. Okay, the bruiser knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just notice Conan now in color, right? Crazy cool. Have a Discord channel set up for posting Conan builds. We need to post some of your masterpieces. Absolutely, feel free to post in the join your builds, or not join your builds, the showcase your builds or whatever, that channel. Get the name of it here. It should be, yeah. Hashtag or share your builds is the channel. It's a forums channel. You can create a new post, give it a tag. You can just do other for now because I don't have a Conan Exiles tag. I'll put a Conan Exiles tag in there as well. But yeah, absolutely. Feel free. I would love to see your creations. It'd be amazing. And yeah, I'll get a tag in there when I'm done with the stream and stuff too. All right, let's go to knowledge, and then we want the bruiser knowledge. Let's see here. Bruiser knowledge. There it is. Unlock. Craft a stone pike. Oh yeah, the spears were pretty good in this game. Yeah, stone pike. We just need some more stone, which ain't too bad to get. Do this for a little. God, this update is so beautiful. It runs so well. And it's so nice. Yeah, after streaming this whole time, and it's still just not budging at all when it comes to bad performance. Yeah, my pick is broken again. Repair. It's nice that yeah, with the low level stuff, you can just repair it with the simple junk in your inventory. That's always nice. I have a light chest piece. Oh, that's going to be actually better than my old one. It's kind of low health, but I looted it, I guess, off of one of the dudes. So I'll wear that for a little bit. Ooh, hello there. Hello there. I forgot, those ones were the passive ones. Only the big ones were the non-passive ones. Fire! There we go. Yeah, I can pickaxe trees to get bark, yep. Do that. Oh crap, I keep swinging exactly when he's swinging and blocking on the other things. Just jumped from that growl. Yeah, thought it was your game. Okay, let's see if I can just get this guy out for the most part. Here we go. There it is. Gained a level, there you go. Just doing as much stuff as we can to get leveled up, I suppose. New journey unlocked as well because of the levels. Okay, so now I can craft myself a stone pike and try out the spear here. This will be good. Alright, and then that went to my hotbar. Let's give it a shot. Stone pike. So this is a two-handed weapon where we have, yeah, apply cripple to an enemy. Right mouse button to perform heavy attacks and cripple your enemy. Yep. All right, let's give it a shot. There we go. So you're right. I can literally just like go to the side and then it won't turn around on me. That's a good way to do it. So see, it's crippled. So now it's gonna have really slow movement speed. That's really cool. And it's got like the bleed effect on it here as well. That's pretty neat. Okay. Cool, so we finished that quest. Got that little one done. And this will be good food too. I'm gonna go back to my my base. I think it was over here. I think, yeah, this looks right. Oh, in the wood area, you can pull wild dogs' tails and get bark as well. Interesting. More for people watching, Conan just tosses you in the deep end, very little guidance. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very little hand-holding. You pick what you want to do. You unlock quests and do things as you come across locations. Like, you know, you see some of the quests in here, for example, you know, like alchemists, or you have some in here that are like sorcerer, find and defeat a sorcerer. Like, oh, where do you go to do that? It's not going to tell you. You have to go find and defeat a sorcerer. Find the hidden sorcerer's cave. Doesn't tell you where that is. Touch the tomb of Karak. Where is that? I don't know. You got to go explore and find it. Right? There's a lot of things in these quests. As, you have to find, and of course, you can look it up on YouTube. There's everything and, you know, everything under the sun about this game because it's been out for so long and, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, it definitely is not a hand-holding game. And I love that you can climb in this game and, you know, all that stuff too. It's so nice. Like, oh, if I want to climb this rock, I can even, like, climb it, like, at a incline here. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? Does use up the stamina, but, like, you can get pretty far. And it, like, actually, like, meshes you to the terrain and stuff. So if you want to build on big rocks and be able to, like, do things, it's just got good, good movement. Really good overall. Yeah. Really good. No worries, irksome. Love that about this game, so much depth, very little guidance. Yeah, most games are easy mode now. Right. Yeah, I agree. I think, like, yeah, most games are easy mode, and that's, like, bred a lot of gamers to, like, expect easy mode. And then they all, like, complain when games are hard. It's like, well, some of us like the harder experiences, though, too. Yeah. And yeah, Alpha, EDG's song's awesome, right? It's sweet. Alright, so now I can select another journey. What level am I at? I'm level 12 now. Still need to be at 14 for the next one. So Soldier. 5 attribute points into Strength. I don't have that one, but with an Agility weapon, I don't have the points into there. What about the Blacksmith? Okay, Mason, unlock Carpenter knowledge. Craft hardened brick. Yeah, maybe I could do that one. The Homesteader again. Yeah, the unlock furniture is in a little bit. I don't know which one I should do next. The Acolyte. Access or place an altar. Craft religious tool. I could do that one as well. All kinds of options I could choose from. So maybe the Blacksmith for now. I mean, all of these we're gonna want. So let's see. Go to knowledge, and then Blacksmith. Blacksmith knowledge, because there's some little iron deposits here and there around this area. Oh, a chandelier. I can unlock that. Cool. Access or place a furnace. So that'll be in the building. Crafting stations, smithing, and there we can see a furnace, which we need a ton of stone for. So let me go ahead and cook some food in here too. Now that we have some more, that'll be good. Magic in this game too? Yes, actually, there is. Later on, you get sorcery type stuff where you can craft a magical staff, I believe, and you can use a few different elemental options. One of them, I think, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. There's a magical thing that brings like a wisp light with you into dark caves. There's a magical elemental thing that puts like a bunch of spikes all over the ground to destroy your enemies with their staff. There's a magical one that shoots stuff at your enemy. There's a magical one that creates bridges over chasms, like a magical bridge that you can then walk over and then it disappears. Yeah, there is magic. It's not as in depth, I guess, as some games with that part of it, but yeah, I suppose there is. See, I'm gonna keep mining for stone, I suppose. See, look at all the trees are respawned, all the bushes are respawned outside of our house. Remember, I deforested and mined all these rocks outside the house. They're all back, so it's very nice. Yeah, let's place a furnace. Just keep kind of passively unlocking some things. At what point? What doesn't this game have? Looks like that little one is having issues getting it. I mean, it has a lot of things. This is why it's so popular. Between this and the mods and the DLCs, it's got a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. pizza? Yeah, it doesn't have pizza. Doesn't have pizza, that's for sure. Sailing, yeah, it doesn't have sailing, so we stay in Windrose for that. Windrose or Valheim. Okay, I'm over encumbered, that's fine though. We'll be okay. Yeah, and pizza. Pizza and sailing. Yeah, digging and terrain modification doesn't have that. It's very true. Very true. Okay, I think I've got enough maybe to craft. Yeah, there we go. There's enough to craft a furnace. I'll go ahead and put that up there. Okay, harvest ironstone. So ironstone tends to be in the hills. I think we're gonna have to take a little trip over yonder. I might need to craft some, does this game have dragons? No, it does not have dragons that you can ride. I mean, aren't there those like little flying things though that you can ride or like hang from? That pick you up and do stuff? I thought maybe, but I don't know. Alright, this putrid meat, we can always like use this for things, but, or like the arrows, I don't know if I need those right now. These eyes. Casey, I'm gonna need you in here to organize this this inventory for me at some point. Put my maps away so I've got space in here. And then I don't know what I think. Yeah, I don't know if I need the club right now. I kind of like using the other stuff, so I'll put that away just to save on some weight. Maybe put my sticks away. We can always get more of them. Same thing with the fiber, seeds. That can all go. Okay. So, let me go back to my sword. I kind of like using that right now. Or wait, yep. Let's go. There we go. And then I'm going to also repair it while I'm at it in here. Remember there's some sort of dragon boss? Yeah, I think there's, you know, boss fights possibly. I don't know, yeah. Not like just flying around or mountable, though. Yeah, not a lot of car chases either, yes, for sure. Negative ratings from you then, Casey. No dragons, Casey's not gonna play. Inventory organization request starts backing away slowly. I know, Casey, I only have one chest and it's already atrocious. It's already in need of help. We'll see what this iron ore looks like now with the visual improvement. It'll probably look similar. But basically you want to look like near these large cliffs, you know? This is often where we find iron. Little bits of it anyway. Like, ooh, here's a cave. And, oh, a boulder just fell down? Dang, that's crazy. Okay, so we have a bunch of these guys here. There we go, got a few of them at once. Oh, this is good. These guys aren't too bad to take out. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can like do like, you know, full special attacks with them too. The sounds, I know. It's not as PG as other games, that's for sure. It's not as PG as other games. And if you want full nudity mode with the schlong hanging out there, you can do that too with this game. there's no limits. One chest, I know, Gatesy, right? Alright, so this is iron, and it's now like nice and shiny too. That's cool. Makes it real easy to see. Naked and afraid, yeah, you could simulate that if you wanted. Obtain fuel, coal, oil, and wood. Okay, yeah, so I can chop down some wood. So what's in here? Cavern of Friends? What is this place? Ew. Hello, buddy. Oh, these things just spawn? Will they ever stop spawning? Okay, I got him. Oh wait, fines? Fiends. Fens? Yeah. Whatever that is. The things is not friends. Because these aren't friends. You guys know me. I'm gonna butcher it every time, okay? What is it then? Can I go on the thing here? It shows up on the map and you cavern. Yes. The fins, whatever that is. Oh, why am I trying to fight this thing with a skinning knife? Probably not the best idea. Probably not the best idea. Let's just get it normally. Am I gonna be able to make it in there and not die? Chip's like, friends? Yeah. Fiends? Okay. I don't know what I figure. Like, what is that? Like, there's like a crystal in here. This looks so cool with the lighting, though. New lighting? Can I mine this? I forget. Okay, buildings. Yeah, buildings not allowed. I want my pickaxe, though. No, I don't think so. I can't get that one. These are just oh, that one I can. Some crystals there. These are really useful, too. You use the crystals for... Those become really useful later in the game. Spooky. Dang. Oh, this is pretty. Holy cow. God, with the lighting update, this is so cool. They're friends, not food. Right? Oh. I feel like I'm intruding, though. I want more of these crystals. Yeah, if I get I'll take the torch out. I will. Okay. Let's put the torch in the offhand. Oh man. This is like a million gazillion times better than what this used to be. We have little caves. I hear all oh, hello there. We do have friends. Or non-friends, but you know. Oh, they kind of just like spawn in. Oh, they're all coming from, oh no, they're coming from down below as well. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ooh, my stamina. Not so good. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Go, 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 go. Such a cliche in this stream. Got him. Gained a level 2. Okay. Discounter at the ready? Hey, we did die today. We did die today. Only once, but we did. Where, what do I find in here? I guess, I don't know what we find in here. You can't mine the walls. Maybe it is crystals. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to find in here. I mean, that's a really good thing because crystals are needed. Yeah, 1 so far, exactly. So we can't go into those little caves here. They just spawn the dudes. But yeah, these are crystals. So I usually don't get these this early in the game. I just I haven't really been to these caves very much. Okay, yeah, let's get these though. This is good. Okay. In co-op, does it work like Enshrouded? You can have like, I mean, you can set it to be whatever you want, but for the most part, it's like personal progression, you know. Each player will be like at their own place in the game. But yeah. Yeah, definitely not about to spend an hour in the character creation screen. I know, I'm telling you guys, it's pretty in depth. 119 crystals. Oh, we're gonna be able to do a lot with these. Gonna be good with these ones. I feel like my weight though. Oh, it's going up. It's going up though. And that is it's gonna be hard to manage. I need to look for more iron. That's oh. Oopsie. I'll yeet off a cliff in the middle of the night. Oh boy. All right, let's climb up here. See if I can get it. Okay. I might be able to oh, I'm dry. Okay, I need some of the water then. Here we go. Could try to get on top of the cliffs. There's gonna be armor or iron a lot closer, I feel like. Oh yeah, you can kind of use the things to like cling. How did I let go? Oh, I think I just kind of climbed down. I forgot how I like let go of the walls when I'm climbing. But yeah, we gotta look for more iron things. We only found one. Okay, torch is broken. I can even repair that too. Wait, oh, not enough materials anymore. Sticks and shrubbery. Okay. Let's get some plant fiber and maybe some twigs are laying around. And cut a tree because we have the quest to obtain fuel right now too. So. All right, there we go. I already got the. Yeah, and then smelt an iron bar. Cool. Okay. Repair the torch. Now it's repairing. Just realized strong Nomad Highlands vibes from the graphics refresh. Yeah. You definitely get that in this biome area for sure. All right, I'm gonna go look. Oh, hey, there's another iron right here. Good. Oh. Oh yeah, so these guys, these are the spirits. It means there's something over here to like, you know. Oh yeah, there's a book. Proven wise to travel together, my companion has crafted crude stone sword, which he applied with great strength to an aggressive crocodile. Less enthusiastic about the prospect of safe haven here. Yeah, so there's these guys, like, whenever you see those blue spirits, it's always a clue. There's always something there for you to read, to pick up. Like, they'll give you a clue about what you need to do to enter a dungeon. It can be all over the place, but definitely keep an eye out. They're all friendly. I know they're spooky, but the ghosts, they're friendly. All right, got some good iron there. Oh, that's great. Now I just need to get up top here. And maybe we can find some more at the top of the hill. Alright. Ooh, there's a rune thing up here too. Look at that. So I can interact with this. Ooh. You guys hear it talking? The whole game is like voice acted. I can turn up the voices volume though if you need. Bang. Spirits? What? Like vodka? Little vodkas walking around? That's cool. I'll probably find some more iron up here. We might also find some things we don't want to find. More higher level wild beasts the farther out we go, but we shall see. There's more caves and enemy camps in those areas. But we'll see what we got over in here. I feel like I'd find some iron in this, I don't know, in these regions. This seems like a spot for that. Yeah, some nice waterfalls, beautiful spots, man, for building and things. Really, any location here is gonna be nice. Oh yeah, there. So those guys, those are the like hyenas. You do not want to mess with those. Or like the, yeah. Oh shoot, this is not good. It's certain death. It is certain death. You have to just kind of run away. Because they hunt in packs, and you can run away from them, but they hit you, you're kind of dead. They're really hard hitting at this early in the game. Oh yeah, those things too. Those give you iron. I think those are weaker to blunt, but ouch. I don't know if I can really take this guy on with my low level gear. Yeah, It's like an armored thing. You need like a blunt, you know, and you need a much higher level weapon. Best for me probably just to not be here right now. Alright, let's just jump and cling to the wall. There we go. Alright, we're good. Little bit high level for us up there. I'm gonna try to look for my iron a little bit closer if I can. Yeah, puppy. Yeah, Katie. I'd love to go see you, you know, take out all those guys. Alright, here we go. Let's try to take out some of these. I might just kind of run past some of them for now. I mean, I'm just trying to look for a little bit of iron. We at least got 2, which is good. But that's the thing with like a good starter house location. We kind of want to be in the harder spots because that's where you find more iron, you know? It's a little rarer to find iron down in here. You know, here's some, but it's harder to come by. Big aggro range, yeah. You do get some. At least it's nice you can run away from them though. That's good. So we have 45 iron. This is a good start. I won't aggro the NPC encampment there. Just making friends left and right. I know, right? Crazy cool. So many. There's my little starter house. Yeah, I'm glad we went with that, not the bad box. All right. So yeah, if you guys want a little starter house build for this, I will consider doing that. And then we'll jump back into Windrose a bit, you know, maybe finish that game, the playthrough anyway, and then once we're like building more in Windrose, we could, you know, do some little playthrough streams of this here and there. And then I might, you know, do some little builds, things like that in here. So we need a charcoal kiln, I think, or no. All we need is the fuel and the iron in here. We can already go for it. Yeah, there we go. Already entering the Iron Age, because that's just what I chose to do right now. It's just the freedom in this game is all over the place. You can play it exactly how you want, at whatever pace you want, and it's I like that about it. Enshrouded has you paranoid on entering water. Hey, the water in here is pretty well done. And no, you cannot build with the water in this game like you can in Enshrouded, so I don't think you'll have the issues. See, we can go swimming with the fishies. We can make even more friends. It's very nice. All right. Yeah, all of our stuff is like back too, as it keeps coming back. I'm going to cook some. What do I have? This raw flesh. I'll go ahead and cook some of that up. So if you don't eat your food, it'll spoil. You can click on it and know exactly, like, it expires in 11 minutes, you know. So I'll eat that top stack, and then, like, now it expires in 31 minutes for the next thing below it. So it's like, it's the top piece of food that expires, you know, and then you get all this putrid meat. So don't be afraid to eat in this game. You will spoil all your stuff, unless you set it not to spoil, which you can do in the settings. You can set degradation and spoil rates, and, you know, you can turn all that off if you want. But yeah. Oh, enemies attack you in the water. Yeah, Casey. Right? Yeah, Enshrouded, that was a little rough. You get the, what was it? Those, like, Drac guys that would sneak up on you. Do crazy amounts of damage in the water. This is probably, yeah. Got some iron bars smelted now. There we go. Access or place a blacksmith bench. Perfect. I don't know if that needs to be under a roof or casting table, blacksmith bench. Just tons and tons of stone. Okay. God, this is such a perfect time to get into this game. The quality of life stuff, man, I mean, just, yeah. I still can't get over we can build from chests now in the vanilla version. That's amazing. Okay, let me repair my pickaxe again. Yeah, Drax are way better at swimming than you, right? Yeah. Quick question, how many angles are available for the builds? And are there round pieces? So I showed a little bit in the earlier part of the stream, but basically triangles and square pieces are what you get. And you can make rounded stuff out of them. You can make, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do in it. So it's like the piece selection is actually very simple. You can just use them in many different ways to do what it is you want to do. Yeah, I encourage you, like, look up some builds on YouTube of Conan, you know. There's some really incredible stuff, or just even like screenshots on the web. Yeah, people have gotten crazy clever with this game. Like shopping for fruit in the real world. Never take the top one. Right. Alright, I think we're pretty good now. As far as this goes. Let me go ahead and do my blacksmith table. We need 50 iron ingots, so I only have the 45. I'm gonna need to go find some more of these. Or yeah, by the time they're fully done smelting, I'll only have the 45. So, can I build another? I'm gonna chop down a tree, build some more boxes. I think I would like to do that. Matthew, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this game's so fun. It's like I'm already losing track of time. We've already been live 3.5 hours almost. It's insane. It's very immersive, and it just runs so good. I love it. Alright. Yeah, I think we needed 100 for another box, so I'll do another box in here. This will be good. And yeah, you can even hold like the doors for more options. So like if I hold on a door, I could say remove, move placeable, disable auto close so I could keep it open, lock door for thralls to have my NPCs not be able to enter. I could, you know, yeah, interact, all kinds of, it's just nice how like everything you can change their settings. It's very nice. Alright, hot deposit, some quick stacks. Put the crystals in there, and then I want to put another box down. Decorations and storage. 12 twine, okay. Let's craft, oh, I can only do one. I'm gonna need some more fibers, I suppose. Easy enough. Has camera shake always been there? Yeah, in Conan it has. You can turn it off as well in the settings. If you don't like it. When did you not like it as much? I don't think camera shake was, oh, like when I'm mining a little bit. I can turn it down a tiny bit is what I might do. Controls, or no, gameplay I think, what was it? Video? Somewhere in here. I know I saw it at one point. I don't remember where it was though. Oh, maybe it's something. Yeah, enable camera shake. It's either like on or off. It's not really like a slider as much. Yeah. Three-and-a-half-hour stream. It feels a lot longer. It feels a lot longer, really. You've been see, for me it feels short. Even when I'm sitting here, it's like, oh, it's already gone by. That's crazy. Notice when you're chopping, and oh, it doesn't bother you, but others. Yeah, I know. Some people can. Some people can. I think I'll leave it though for the most part. It's not too bad in this game, but yeah, I have it on for a lot of my games, so most people should be okay with it. And I know some people it's a lot worse when they have it on their screen, but like watching other videos, they're fine with it, so kind of depends. Decorations, storage, and I can make all this twine now. There we go. Okay. So let's do another box. Right there. Very good. And then my inventory is fairly empty. This is good. And yeah, the gold coins, I'll have to figure out those. Got lost in Crimson Desert and spent 5 hours on stream. Oh wow, irksome. You did a 5-hour one, that's crazy. That's cool. Okay, so blacksmith bench, we're gonna need a little bit more iron for that, but that'll kind of enter us into being able to do some more weapons and stuff. But is there any other things that you guys want to know when it comes to building or anything about this game that you want me to showcase? I can go into the admin panel or showcase anything else. Otherwise, I think I will. I hope you guys got a little bit of a sense of how this works. But I mainly just wanted to stream today. I wanted to check it out because I haven't done this game on the channel yet, and it's phenomenal. I would really highly recommend it. Yeah, it's a very different style. It's like, you know, takes place in different time frames and different than a lot of other survival games I've done on the channel, but this visual update really puts it up there. The performance is phenomenal. Got a great story, great stuff. But yeah, is definitely really fun. And yeah, Drunken Dragon changed the lyrics again. 3.5 hours in, Chiselchip doesn't have a palace built yet. Right. Any favorite building places? So I mentioned I really like the build spot up here near this island in the forest. I really like building kind of in this little area. That's a cool spot. And then where else would I like? There's a plateau somewhere in the jungle here that I've liked as well. And then there's a spot where, like, what is it? Like sea, like somewhere up in here, I think, where the mountains. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look and like start marking some things out because I would be happy to do some more building in the game for sure. JH, welcome in. Not seeing entire town built. Chip is slacking today. Right. Hey, I'll do a little starter house video for you all. Everyone getting the game better than Minecraft. I mean, it's totally different, so I wouldn't really say better or worse. I wouldn't really say better or worse. Otherwise, though, yes, it has. It's you know, if you like three-dimensional games that are not block-based, that are smooth and nice graphics, then yeah, it's it's nice. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I wanted to hop in, check it out, and hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of a sense of how you get started in it. It's a very non-hand-holding game, but once you play for a while, you'll absolutely get the hang of it. And there's so many communities with this one and stuff like that. But yeah, feel free. I'd love to see your all's builds and stuff. Yeah, amazing render distance, absolutely. This visual update is huge. It's really incredible. Absolutely beautiful. And feel free, you know, rewind the stream when we checked out all the biomes near the beginning with all their updates and stuff like that. Every one of them looks gorgeous with this visual overhaul, which is really cool. And not only that, but all the quality of life stuff and everything else. So yeah, I'll consider some sort of a server for us possibly. And if any of you want to be playing with friends, this game is a great one to host on servers. You can have tons of people on. It's not, you know, limited as bad like Valheim and Enshrouded and any of those other games are. So it's a really great one to host. And yeah, so a big thanks again to G Portal for sponsoring today's stream. They're super awesome. A really great server hosting company. I trust them. I use them all the time for all my stuff. And yeah, highly recommend. So click the banner. Click the pinned chat. I'll leave a link in the description as well for them so that you can check them out and save another 10% if you would like off of Conan servers or any game servers. But yeah, feel free to rewind the stream, watch the VOD. It'll be up on YouTube. And yeah, I'll consider doing a little starter house. I'll pick a nice location that I think is a really great starting spot for anyone looking to get the game if you haven't already, because I know I haven't done it on my channel, so some of you may not have it. And yeah, I highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. It really is. And yeah, Trigger Happy, can't wait to see some of your builds in the Discord. That sounds freaking awesome. And Lunar, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, with that, I think I'll wrap it up. I don't need to be on for 4 or 5 hours today. As much as I'm like super immersed, I'll just, you know, I play this game forever, but maybe I'll look for some friends. Maybe we can get a little group together and do some fun gameplay, and maybe I'll do some streams here and there, continue playing it. Or wrap up with some tunes, Drunken Dragon. Remind me on the next Windrose stream, maybe I'll play it. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. All right, you guys. So yeah, thanks a ton. And with that, I will see you all next time. Stay tuned. Possibly, yeah, tomorrow morning maybe we could do another Windrose. We'll see there. That could work. But I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned in the Discord. And y'all have an amazing rest of your day. All right, cheers everyone.